Okay. I also couldn't for the life of me think of an episode name, so I just called it Filler in brackets.
I think I had a name for it in my thing. I'll check later.
Okay. We can retroactively give it a name. Yeah. But for the time being, it's just Filler.
Filler 1, and then the next one's Filler 2.
Filler 2. And then when Voldeck gets laid, it'll be called Filler Up.
Oh no. So when is the filler?
Oh god.
When do we get to the filler where we look for Kakashi's like face under his mask?
Oh shit.
Okay. And then he shows it at the end of the episode.
Did anybody see the filler episode of Naruto where like Orochimaru makes Naruto into a robot? Like a mech?
Oh, Mecha Naruto?
Yeah, Mecha Naruto.
So no, I didn't see the episode, but I remember him being in one of the Storm games.
Oh my god.
He's like really busted because he can like do a full 180 for his Rasengan.
I was wondering where that Mecha Naruto came from.
Yeah, I did too. I was like thinking it was just like some kind of like joke character.
What is that from? Like Shippuden?
Yeah.
No, it's from like OG Naruto.
It's from OG. Oh, damn. I mean, I thought I had seen all the filler in OG Naruto, but maybe I just forgot.
I was just on TikTok earlier, and then somebody was like, I remember this episode, but I think I tried to block it out. And it was him, like, transforming into the Mecha Naruto.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God,
all right.
dude.
Before I start this recap, I need to know, Cole, so Alyssa, the, like, Shift's, like, is that Shift's daughter?
No.
Okay. All right, because I referred to them as the daughter in the recap, but I'll just I'm guessing you don't want to give that information away quite yet.
It's his cybernetic sex doll.
No, please stop. Please stop. Just think of me as a pet, not her parent, but just a guardian. You know.
Child. Okay, were you told the child?
So you could say her
was
dad
caring for.
She's my ward.
Your ward?
Yeah.
She gives you vision.
His young ward. Here's the thing: if I refer to her as her young ward, it sounds a little too like D&D medieval. I'm just gonna say where he told the girl he is taking care of. All right. So now let's start the recap.
Wait, how old is she?
She was like 12. She's
12. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Arriving back at Jack's mansion, the team took a much-needed rest after a failed assignment. For the remainder of the night, Voldeck and Shift accompanied Jack on some errands, while Camerahead hung back. Jack wanted a higher-caliber pistol, a newer model 1911 or 2011. As the selection was limited at mules, he bought a well-maintained antique and a suppressor. Voldeck made himself feel better by installing a gun arm at Snake Scales. However, the procedure left him quite drugged up, needing a few days to recover fully, something the team hadn't foreseen. For the time being, they had to hope that the meds given to them by Neil would keep Voldeck optimal during the next day's mission. After a stop at an armorer, Iron Fist, Jack and Shift came outside to find Lockjaw by Jack's car, keeping the drugged-up Voldeck company. She warned them that next time she saw them, she'd pay them back for their last encounter. A small scuff on Jack's car was their goodbye gift. Jack and Shift's final trip was to Voldeck's home, where Ramona Zanderfelt, the boss of Voldeck's syndicate and his adoptive father... Oh. Alright, no, I completely did not finish that sentence. Never mind. Can you tell that I never, ever proofread these? Ramoa asked them about his son's new job over dinner, though the proceedings felt more like an interrogation than anything else. After their meal, they left soon after. Jack dropped off Shift at his home, where he told the girl he's taking care of, Alyssa, that he planned to get her into an academy after his next couple of jobs. However, Shift's face had been on the news as a result of their botched job at the Space Needle, and now Shift had to be more careful. And that's it.
Alright. And my reputation went up to 7, correct?
Yeah, it's a 7, and then if you're wearing a face mask, it's going to go back down to 0.
To 0, okay.
As they slowly forget you.
Well, no, is there some dipshit in a face mask?
True.
Ah, okay.
All right. Yeah. So it is Thursday morning. After the events of the previous nights, you all wake up in your respective abodes. Voldek, you have slept for the last 13 hours, and I'm going to ask you, when you wake up, do you take the painkillers Neil gave you?
Ooh, that is a big decision. Are they gonna? I'd say yes. I'm gonna say yes because if I don't, I'm gonna be in too much pain. But like, also, is that gonna fuck me up for the mission?
You won't know until you get into the mission.
Want to read the label?
I do. I want to read the label.
All right. Yeah, you read the label on the side of the orange pill bottle.
I specifically want to see directions for use and side effects.
All right. You look at the side effects, and you see, can cause headache, erectile dysfunction, lethargy,
mild nausea, and sometimes even death.
There's a general surgeon's warning against, allergies.
Contact your doctor before taking Veltec.
So it's like every other medication in a commercial ad.
Yes, but also erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, no, right?
because you've been getting so laid.
What if this is my chance?
We're going on like a business job where we're acting as security.
Yeah, what do you mean this is your chance?
It's my chance.
You're gonna like
know what's gonna happen.
You're gonna brush up against like one of the female security guards and get it on.
I'm gonna go to here's what's happening in my mind. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. The bartender is gonna be there. She's gonna say, "Hey, give me that knob. I want to slob on it." And I'm gonna say, "I'm sorry. I took my pain medications." And she'll say, "Well, last chance. Sorry." And walk away.
But that's just a side. You don't know for a fact that it's gonna give you erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, bro. It said may cause.
It said yeah.
Okay. And come on, this is the future. I'm sure she can just pull out her robot dick, right?
Yeah. Don't you want to get pegged?
Oh, shit, I get pegged. All right. Yeah, I'll pop the medication real quick.
You pop the medication, and you feel the pain kind of dissipate with a little bit of a cloudy mind. So you'll take a -1 reflex for this session.
Oh, okay.
So just go ahead and lower that by 1. Camera head.
I'm alive.
You're alive. You have taken a day to rest and relax after watching a Twitch streamer kill herself. And you reflect on what that means for you and your career in streaming. At some point before the morning, there was a knock at the door, and opening it, you see that there is a package left for you from Twitch. And upon opening it, you are greeted with your very own Twitch drone that kind of hovers around as it, takes your biometrics and you fill in your user information.
Nice. All right, Pussy Destroyer 69. Password get chicks.
I like how he's just not even questioning any of it.
Oh, I mean,
he did sign that contract.
But I mean, yeah, I already signed the contract, so it's like.
Did you sign the contract? I thought that was like an ambiguous, like maybe he will, maybe he won't.
Oh yeah,
I thought he did.
Oh,
I thought I did.
I think Cole might have stopped recording after the session was over, and then he was like, "So you're gonna sign that contract?" And Walter was like, "Yeah."
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, I could have sworn I signed it. I don't remember it being recorded though. Yeah. So at this point, if they send me anything, I'm just fucked anyway.
Thursday morning routine. Is there anything anybody wants to do before they head to the office?
I want to brush my teeth.
You jerk off. Your dick doesn't work.
I'm making sure the engine purrs quite nicely of my new car. Just making sure it's all good.
That you've power washed with a fire hose, I imagine.
Oh yeah, I cleaned it out at the end of last session, so.
Yeah, I have a list of things for you that you pull out of that car.
No, we don't need to go over them again.
For you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, some things that are actually useful.
Oh,
Okay.
I pick up a cup of Greek yogurt on the way.
Out of your
Ugh.
fridge at the apartment.
I love how Walter's like main character point is that he eats yogurt.
yeah.
And
what
as
are-
you take some time to clean out your new hot pink sex mobile,
Oh yes,
Jeff.
who has that? Bro.
you find a variety of quote-unquote loot.
All right.
You find a box of condoms.
Throwing that out.
Nice.
Okay.
No, throw it to Voldek, bro.
You find half a dozen Slack canisters, which is the serotonin drug.
Throwing that out.
Find several contraceptive patches.
Throwing that out.
You find a
What?
nice watch.
Oh, I'll keep that.
Shift doesn't believe in sex.
You find various change and crushed Eurodollars totaling $13.76.
Oh, hell yeah.
Shift is either celibate or he just doesn't believe in, like, or he just doesn't believe in condoms.
Shift
He's-
got his
he's one
dick
of those people
removed a
that
long
likes
time ago.
stars. Like he
You
gets
find
turned
a
on by the
container of industrial strength headache medication.
Sorry, what was that last one?
Industrial strength.
Industrial.
Industrial strength headache medication.
Okay.
You're gonna need it dealing with us. We're immature.
Well,
You
I
find
was
it.
also gonna say, what if I
You
get
find
a
what looks to be a tear-stained photograph of some guy.
Oh,
I don't throw that out.
damn.
He's gonna toss it out immediately.
Yeah.
And then you find some old Chinese food.
Yeah, I definitely
Jesus.
throw that out.
All right.
Snacks.
Just out of curiosity, I guess how long has it been since she's died? It hasn't even been 24 hours, right?
No,
No.
it's been like a day and a half.
Or been a day
Wait.
and a half.
Wait, hold on. Wait. What?
Wait.
Hold on. But the last session took place on Wednesday night. Like the
And now it's Thursday.
same night as
Yeah,
the mission
she
I
failed.
thought it
died
was
on
Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so we're retconning it.
Wait.
We had to fuck with some things because of the way the sessions had to get delayed and edited.
Right. Okay.
That makes sense.
All right. So now,
Kind of like how Potara isn't permanent
Oh,
now.
Okay, so does
Exactly.
she have like
Pull him out.
does she have like a gravestone now or anything like that?
It's been a day, bro.
I don't know. Dude, they gotta move fast in the future. Gotta sell the property.
Then for the sake of so that I don't have to go back and retroactively change all the recaps and how the story has gone up to this point, can we just say that instead of this press conference being I'm still gonna have to edit things even if I change it from Thursday to Friday.
It's
Okay,
fine.
so we're just saying
You're
that all right, so we're saying that all of the shit from the last two sessions was on Tuesday night, and then Wednesday we took a break, and now we're back
Yes.
on Thursday. Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
Um,
Where did Shift get the new car?
I took it from her.
Oh wow. How come you get the car, bro? That's my color, man.
Literally, do you have a 10 in driving?
No, what happened to your dealer, bro?
I don't know. I'll go pick it up another time.
Come on, bro. You went through so much with that. You ran over civilians. You did whatever else.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
Did you say that she had anything yet or no?
I mean, nothing's been broadcasted since the last thing from Davis Lovely, but you can go on the Seattle internet and look up the newest news story, and there's just a small thing that talks about her death and a lot of what Davis Lovely said, following like there'll be a small wake at her private estate from friends and family.
Gotta love Davis.
And
Love.
when is that happening?
It is happening in 1 week.
Okay, well, that's fine then. I'll hold on to that picture for now.
A much more realistic time frame than her already having a gravestone.
Hey, listen, man, they gotta sell her property and sell it off to a new
I
client.
think there'd be like internet gravestones. Like you go to a website, it's like here lies the uploaded brain of.
Oh no!
What was her name?
Lily Rose.
Oh my god!
Bro, you're the one who killed her. No,
What's her name?
What's her name? I talked this girl into jumping off a roof. What's her name again?
Who's Rem?
Never heard of her.
Dude. Okay, yeah, Lily Rose, of course.
Yes, of course.
Okay. So is anybody doing anything Thursday morning before you head into work? Voldek, you're taking your medication.
And beating his
Shift,
meat.
you're cleaning up your car.
I'm eating yogurt and brushing my teeth.
And brushing your teeth at the same time.
Yes, of course. I'm brushing my teeth with yogurt as toothpaste.
Okay.
Oh God.
No, I'm joking. That's horrible.
Jack Deacon, you're at your nice house, reading the confirmation report that your helicopter made it back to the hangar.
Cool.
After, depositing your friends off at your place.
Nice.
We sure did take that, didn't we?
As you eat your what does a man like Jack Deacon eat for breakfast?
Plain oatmeal.
I mean, his butler's British, so it would probably be like I imagine it'd be like an English style breakfast.
Baked beans.
Well, Brits are awful at food, so.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah. Jack isn't happy about it at all, but like he suffers through it because he respects
Like grits?
Norman.
Yo, I like grits.
Grits
Wow.
are fire.
Yeah, I like grits.
The Brits.
No, British people. Not grits.
Fuck British people.
Wow.
What the fuck?
No.
Oh my god! What the fuck is with every single person I ever talk to on Discord hating British people? What the
I don't
fuck?
hate
Yeah, what is this, bro? British people.
I don't hate British people. I've never met a British person.
I don't think I've ever met a British person either. Oh no! Yes, we did. We did Walter with Alex.
Who was it? Oh.
Dude, that was British when we were on our adventure.
Oh.
I have no idea who he was or what his name was, but
Yeah, I know Jerry. I forgot about
So yeah,
him.
we met a British dude,
Yeah.
and
You know what? Wasn't girl Alex British?
Yeah, you guys are forgetting like literally half the English teachers at NGU were from England.
Wasn't Roger?
Yeah, they were like pretty much, with the exception of what's his face from America. Like they were
Eric?
Eric. They were all
Eric.
from the UK.
yeah. Oh, I
Yeah, but
forgot
Eric
about
was the
that.
I was like, wait a minute, Alex was real cute. I forgot about her.
Anyway, as you're eating your English breakfast,
British
you,
people.
you get a call coming into you on the tech comm
Okay.
from none other than the good old your favorite man in the world, Tyron Bodwell.
Okay.
Yeah, boy, Tyron.
You take a sip of your coffee while the phone rings.
Hello.
I mean to pick up.
Oh yeah. Oh, I assumed that
Jack, they can just ask hello. How does this work?
I mean, you don't
Sorry.
always want to talk to Tyron Bodwell, and you
Right.
you answer the phone.
Oh, that breakfast looks so horrible.
Mr. Deacon,
Mm-hmm.
how are you doing?
Fairly well.
Fantastic. We received an interesting email from Mrs. Tannis,
Right.
and well, she says, and of course, you know, the person that she is, I'm confirming this with you, but
Mhm.
she says that you're going to the Lyfe Convention Center for a very special press conference.
That's correct.
I see. Well, never mind the fact you didn't think that was important enough to share with your esteemed board of directors, but
But I did. I sent you an email.
I'm gonna go fire my intern then.
Listen here, you dumb bitch.
I made a point. I made a point of it 2 sessions ago.
Well,
Right.
we at the board of directors, we are very, very excited for you, Jack Deacon. Do you understand the propensity you'll have here to talk to the higher crust of society?
Crust.
Be a pipe.
Oh, I mean, it's exciting for sure.
Any number of high businessmen and venture capitalists could be there. I assume that you'll be taking the opportunity to pass along our business's name, of course.
Absolutely. Any chance I can.
Fantastic. The board of directors has decided, given the fact that you were able to get clearance to such a high caliber event, that any business deal you are able to strike with the other corporate entrepreneurs while you're there, you will be compensated for getting us our new lines of business.
Wonderful.
That is all. I have an intern to fire, so I'll be going now.
All right.
And
Good
he
luck with
hangs
that. Good lord.
Rip intern.
I have fire.
There has not been a single phone call in this entire campaign that hasn't ended with someone getting hung up on.
Hung up on you every single phone call you've had. Okay. Well, I'm assuming you all finish your breakfast and eventually make your way to the office, unless anybody has something they would like to do.
No, just driving.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing I really need to do.
To the office.
I'm gonna have
All
Dad
right.
drive me to the office.
Your dad drives you to the office?
Pop! Can you drive me to the office?
Papa.
Do you actually want to get your father to drive you to the office?
I mean, can I drive on painkillers?
You can.
Oh,
Would you like to make
Okay,
me a
never
driving check?
I don't really. I'm
Dice.
gonna ask him to drive me.
Okay. You walk past any number of potentially available security guards to your father's office.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Okay. I peek in the door a little bit and I'm like, Dad, I'm kind of on painkillers. Can you drive me to the office? I've got a big day today.
Man. And you're planning on killing this guy.
Don't worry about it.
You see Mr. Ramoa looks at you from his desk that's covered in different piles of paperwork. He kind of raises an eyebrow. You want to ride to work?
Yeah, if you can't do it, I can ask any of the security guards. You were just the first person I thought of, and you're kind of my dad, and kind of need a father figure in your life to be successful.
Oh my God.
Roll me persuasion.
Are you giving him like
Why am I always the person? I'm always the person who finds myself having to roll conversation checks, and I'm the only one with no stats in it.
Are you giving him the Puss in Boots little eyes and stuff?
Lamel.
Persuasion. Hey, that's not bad.
It's decent. It's unlucky, but
You see Ramoa kind of sighs and folds up whatever paper he's working on with those giant meat hands of his and puts on his coat.
meat hand.
Thanks, Dad. I'm pumped, walking outside, getting the playlist ready.
You see Mr. Ramoa does not say a single word as he gets in the car with you.
Hell yeah.
Where is this place again?
It's just the, downtown area. I beep into my communicator. Guys, where the fuck is the office?
Bro, I usually just get there. I don't remember where the address is.
Exactly.
You don't just have the address in your phone somewhere?
Just take me to Griffin Court.
Griffin.
As soon as you send it, you get a little message from Shift, like giving you the address.
Oh, thank you.
Volbeck, you see after you give him the address, Mr. Zanderfelt just plugs it into the computer's GPS, and the car just starts moving.
Uh-oh.
He presses a button on the side of his chair, and it kind of swivels around to face you as the car drives on its own.
Oh wow.
What's the fun of that?
If I knew that we had an automated car, I wouldn't have even asked you. But thank you anyway.
Not at all. It's always good to have a father-son chat, and he opens up the side compartment when there's like a bottle of champagne and 2 glasses.
Oh damn.
Sick. Painkillers and alcohol, my favorite combo.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's not very good.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That's a ballin' car.
Wait, I'm not in the chat. Let me look.
Ooh.
Wait.
Limousine.
Oh shit, that is baller looking. Sick. That's awesome.
Volbeck, do you remember what I told you last night about Barry the Butcher?
Yes. What about him?
I just figured it would be prudent to let you know that if you plan to go after him, it might be good to not be on painkillers and alcohol.
I know. But today's mission will take precedent, and I'll make sure I'm healthy before I go after this man.
About that, I have something for you. And he pulls out a manila envelope and slides it to you.
Ooh, a letter? Do you want me to open it now or later?
It doesn't matter. I'd like you to deliver a message for me.
Okay.
There's a number of individuals. I looked into the guest list of the place you are heading to.
Yes.
And should you have the opportunity, there's an old friend of mine I'd like you to give a message for me.
Okay. What's his name?
His name is Charles McTuckett.
Why is he actually old?
Charles McTuckett? Whoa, he's old as fuck.
I know you said
Looks
old
like
friend,
Stan
but like
Lee, but older.
but alive.
He pours himself a second glass of champagne. If you have the opportunity, it would do well for you to take a shot and take the pot, as it were.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm always down. Is there any kind of reward in it, or is this just going to make my life easier in the long run?
Well, I can always give you the usual propensity for performing a hit for me, but if there is something you want, why don't you let your father know and maybe he can do something?
Alright, well, I'll call you when I get this job done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, and we'll figure something out.
Great.
How does that sound, Pop?
Sounds good. Have you drinking your champagne at this point, Volbeck?
I'm like lightly sipping on it, but not like drinking the whole thing.
As the car pulls up to the outside of the Griffin Corporation, he finishes his drink and then takes yours and finishes it as well.
Alright. Thanks, Dad. I'll see you tonight. Maybe if I live. I just kind of like roll out of the car, but I throw back my hand for a little fist bump and give him like a very inquisitive, hopeful look. A lot of pride and envy at the same time.
Oh wow.
Is anybody around to watch this?
I look around really quick. Do I need to roll perception?
No, I'm asking the other players if they would be showing up to work right now.
Yeah, sure. I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up with my car.
Fuck you, Cole! Don't take this from me.
Can I fall from the sky? Am I a free runner?
If you want to jump off the nearby building, you are allowed to jump off the nearby building.
I jump off the nearby building.
Okay, go ahead and make me an athletics check.
Fuck.
Shit.
This is a two-story. I'm saying this is like a. I'm going to be generous and say this is like a one-story convenience store.
No critical fail. That's all I say.
What is happening right now?
I don't know.
I always love how Tom like totally lets you do whatever you want. Oh, nice. But then as soon as she's like, "Are you sure that's what you want to do?" He's like, "All right,
like, go ahead, maybe."
So Camerahead literally just pulled a Ghost in the Shell and just jumped off a building.
You guys see across the street on top of the 7-Eleven, Camerahead with his new Twitch drone jumps off the building and takes 12 points of damage as you hear a sickening snap.
Oh no!
Did he get a critical success?
Apparently, I needed an 18.
You fool! Do you have any luck points?
Oh yeah, I do. Wait.
We're using it before the mission even starts.
I thought it'd be cool.
Wait, what's your max HP?
35.
Oh, okay, good.
But we are going on a big mission.
Yeah, I was like,
and now you're seriously wounded.
Can I use my luck points?
You have to use your luck points before the outcome is determined. You guys see Camerahead jump off the 7-Eleven and hit the ground with a thud. Camerahead, you're in a horrible amount of pain, but with your critical, I'll go ahead and you can kind of feel around and tell that your leg is not broken, thankfully.
Oh my god.
With that critical success, you still take 12 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Walter, you fucking dumbass.
Honestly, I didn't think it would end like that.
What do you think's gonna happen?
I'm gonna jump off a building. I'm sure it won't end in me hurting myself.
At this point, I feel like Jack Deacon would also show up.
Yeah, I'm kind of like walking over, and I've got just like I'm holding my jacket just kind of like draped over my hand, and a hand in the other hand in the pocket, and I walk over. I'm just like, what the fuck just happened?
Did I get my fist bump or not?
Not
true.
Camerahead, through the tears and pain, the Twitch chat going on in your camera, I did really enjoy that.
Yeah. They're just like, oh, Pog!
It was all for the fans.
Okay, quick side story. There was this guy named Sean at Co. And I probably shouldn't name drop people, but who cares?
We can bleep it. We can bleep it. We can add like bars and tone.
There's this guy, and he had a dabbing, like smoking Instagram, and he would do like ridiculously huge dabs, like gram dabs, and he would like be in so much pain and be crying, and he'd be like, "It's for the fans! Oh, it's for the fans!" He'd be like, in like actual tears, like bawling his eyes out.
Like he like tore like a muscle in his shoulder or some shit.
For like what?
Like how did he like injure himself from doing the dab?
He was okay, Cole. That completely went over your head.
Yeah, it did.
So a dab, like smoking wise,
like
an oil. Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, Daddy, he dabs so hard.
Dude, it went over my head. Bro, it went over my head so high.
That was so funny.
But yeah, that shit was hilarious. If Cole, if you could in the recording, just bleep out his name at least.
Okay.
Wow.
Interesting.
I have a question. Is anybody going to help Camerahead?
No.
No, Shift is just like kind of just looks, kind of stares at kind of the situation that's going on with Voldek and Camerahead, and just walks inside.
Okay.
You would all see brand new that Twitch drone kind of hovering and staring at his collapsed body.
Wait, Tom.
What, Nate?
Did I get my fist pump or not?
No.
Okay, then I give my dad a frown, and I go over to Camerahead and start doing first aid with my tools.
Wait, can I do the same scream at like 13 seconds of this video?
Make me a medicine check.
Don't I have 2D? I have medical tools, right?
You have tools. You have general tools. But I'll need you to make me a medical check.
I didn't even know that was a thing I could check for. First aid?
Yes, first aid.
Oh no, I accidentally closed my browser. I'm retarded.
You go ahead and you feel his leg, and you can tell it's not broken. You know, you make a quick splint out of some gauze that you keep on you in your kit, as well as like a broken piece of pipe nearby.
God, Camerahead.
He's
Well,
definitely
that was
strange.
badass. Well, that was badass, and you would have looked really cool if you weren't such a dumbass. I gotta give you props for trying your best. And hopefully you don't die in our extremely important mission, because now we have you injured and me drugged up to all hell.
Style points, bro.
Very true. I give a little peace sign to the drone, and I'm like, "What's up, Twitch? It's your boy Voldek, giving that first aid." Cool.
You plug all your socials.
Yeah, you can find me on Voldek at youtube.gov. At this point, it's an organization. Like, it's a government.
It's a government organization?
Yeah, shut up!
That's horrible.
Why didn't you just say youtube.org, you fucking idiot?
That is so horrible.
Oh
right.
man, we haven't even started the briefing yet.
Now you gotta pay. Your paid taxes go towards making YouTube a better place. What are you doing with my tax dollars, YouTube? We're moving the comment section.
It's going straight to PewDiePie.
Shift, you walk inside of the office from all the sounds of screaming outside. And do you go somewhere specifically, or just the briefing room?
I mean, I just go get changed into my, like, Griffin gear. You know, I take off all my stuff and I put my, whatever, Griffin Kevlar, and I grab my Griffin helmet and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah. And I just go sit in... What?
As you open up your locker, you see that there is something new in it.
Here's a corpse.
With a note.
All right,
you see, you grab it. You see, it's a face mask.
And what does the
Burgundy
note
with
say?
the Griffin logo on it.
And what does the note say?
The note says, "Thought you might need this after that stunt, which was really rad, by the way, Ameritanus."
So
All right.
she approves.
All right.
Of course she does. She's psychotic.
Can Voldek open his locker just to find a rose and it just says Rose Killer?
What the fuck?
Tell me how it got there.
I mean, you wouldn't know. I don't know.
For stat reasons, Cole, this does count as a respirator / ventilator.
Oh, I have one of those. Mine is all black though.
Sick.
Okie doke, yeah, I just
Well,
get,
Jack's gonna go to the briefing room.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna hobble in there eventually.
No, I pick up. Well, I can't. I'm fucking injured.
Don't worry, bro. My legs aren't broken. I can walk. I'm just in pain.
Okay. Do you want some? I have like a. 1 second. I'm pretty sure I have some kind of. I have med kits.
Yeah.
Med kit.
Sure. I'll take one. I was like, please don't offer me your pain medication because Tom's sadistic enough to make it me the one who gets erectile dysfunction.
So how do my I have those 2d6 med kits. Is that like health points I can heal?
Question, I knew you were going to ask it to me, and I'm control Fing in the jumpstart kit right now.
Hey.
Beast mode. Only usable on self.
Only usable in a case of a critical
In
failure.
combat.
See what the actual broken
Combat
rules say.
after-
Oh, now I remember. Okay, hold on. Do. Oh, are you talking about like the med pack inhalers?
Probably.
Let me hold on a second,
Med-
because I think I know what you're talking about, and I have a picture that might jumpstart your memory.
If push comes to shove, I'll just walk it off, boys.
These?
Oh yeah, it's those things.
Yeah. So those they take an action to inhale, and they restore 2d6 health points, but they don't get rid of any sort of status effect or wounded state effect.
Gotcha. So
It sounds like
will
it's
help
a-
your health points.
Yeah, so it stops you from dying, but it doesn't heal you.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
purely
well-
it's purely a cocktail.
Yeah,
Of,
like it sounds like in combat.
Yeah, it's purely a cocktail of adrenaline, painkillers, and reflex boosters, basically.
Oh,
I don't think I need that. I think I'll walk it off.
yeah. You're stressing me out, Walter. Try see if Amira can't heal you up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, those two are so when these two like shamble in to the briefing room, Jack's just kind of looking at them, arms crossed, like, we haven't even gotten shot at yet, and you two already look like you've been through war.
Hey,
Well, I mean, he got a robotic arm.
I want you to look at this arm, and I like eject the gun out all coolly, you know? And I'm like, and tell me it's not badass and it's not gonna help us in this mission.
I admit it's very cool. Now I wish that, and this isn't your fault, but I wish that any one of us considered the amount of time it would take for you to fully recover from such a drastic surgery.
Yeah, you know, nobody really thought of that, but I'm feeling chip and chapping, ready to go and get some headshots.
Okay. That's good. Well, remember, we're probably not going to be sniping, considering the venue and all that stuff.
Yeah,
But
you're right, but I have a silenced pistol.
that's
See,
true.
Ameritanus walks into the briefing room with a clothes hanger in one arm and a suitcase in the other.
Is she finna give us an abortion?
Hopefully, a clothing hanger with clothes on it.
Oh my god! Oh my god, Walter!
That went so
Hopefully.
dark. Holy crap!
Fuck!
Hopefully, nobody will be getting headshot today.
Amira, will you
No.
kiss my boo-boos? I jumped off a building.
I know, I was watching the Twitch stream.
She keeps up
Hey,
with
she
me.
watches your Twitch stream.
Oh yeah, and about that, camera head, why did you agree to a contract with Twitch, especially after you just saw what a Twitch contract did to Lily?
And bro,
Jackie,
money's
as you speak those words, you see the Twitch drone swivel and look at you.
well,
I
Money's
kind of
cool.
I look over at camera head. I said, "That thing points at me. I shoot it."
that's alright. They'll probably just send me another one. But like, I don't know, bro. Money's cool. I didn't sign like a contract where they control my life or anything.
Okay, but you did sign a contract where a drone can observe highly sensitive briefings before major operations.
I mean, I feel like I can choose what I stream. I can probably turn it off low key.
Okay, all right.
So,
I'll leave that up to you.
as per the notes I sent you, Walter, you know that you can turn it off or on at any given time, but you'll only earn revenue when you have it on during highly, dramatized events,
Right.
which
More
does not
views,
include
more
jumping
revenue.
off the 7-Eleven.
Bro, everybody watched that, so that's more
You
revenue.
do
bro.
not, you do not get paid for jumping. You know what? Actually,
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I feel
Hold
like
on,
you
hold
should
on.
get paid for
You would
doing
doing
that.
get
that.
tons of bits being like, "Yo, poggers, bro, that was lit," and like you get like,
Wait,
Tony
what's
Stark
poggers
shirt.
mean?
Yo,
It
Paul
means it's
Camp.
like, yeah.
That's true. Jumping
What
off
if-
jumping off the convenience store has gotten a lot of attention your way. If you do more drastic things to yourself, you might get paid for it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Essentially,
What is
after
poggers
the
mean?
death of German 985, they had to find new way. Like Twitch streamers had to find new ways to be poggers.
What the fuck does poggers mean? Somebody please.
It's
Just
like-
means
it's like something-
poggers, bro.
It's like something that's like appreciable. Something that's like, oh man, that's really commendable.
Oh, okay. God, I've been trying to figure it out.
Oh, I didn't know what it meant for the longest time either.
Okay, cool. Let's get this.
Yeah, bro, it was started by Gutex, right? He made that
you-
fucking face on that one video.
Oh, yeah. I believe poggers. Yeah, is Gutex.
You see Amira sets down the clothes on the table with the suitcase. You can see it's very obviously very cleanly pressed just recently. A tailored suit,
Ooh.
along with that Bryce Davis name tag that she slaps down.
Wait, who's wearing that? Am I wearing that?
Me. I'm the one wearing that.
Alright, good.
Now-
I don't want to wear that.
We'll let the negotiator handle
I have
that.
everything ready to go. I've registered a limo for you guys to take from here to the convention center.
You know, she never answered my question.
What was your question?
Is she gonna kiss my boo-boos?
I have worse boo-boos than you, boo-boo.
I mean, yeah, you got a metal arm now, bro. You're
Bruh.
officially a fucking Lucky Barnes with a gun.
That's true.
Oh, he has
That's true.
guns.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a gun in his arm.
Yeah, true.
Yet.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do.
Not,
But
no,
I'm
not
talking
about
about
you.
but
Not
like,
you. Not you.
Like Bucky Barnes from Marvel doesn't have a gun inside his arm. Okay. Anyway.
Well, Lucian Fox, do you want me to kiss your boo-boo?
Kinda. When you put it like that.
She pulls out a gun and sets it on the table.
She gotta shoot me.
Now then,
So, anyway, can we get a
Can I pick up the gun?
if you would like to reach for that gun, you can, but that's going to be an opposed reflex check with Amara.
Dude, don't die before the mission! Don't die before the mission!
Alright, I'm not gonna reach for the gun. She put it on the table. I thought she was gonna like hand it to me or something.
Just so you know, if Walter's character does die, I was already going to suggest that we try to recruit Lockjaw the next time they attack us.
Yeah.
So maybe he can just become Lockjaw.
I replace the pollution as Lockjaw.
Okay.
Does Lockjaw have a real name?
He
Is that
just
her real
becomes the Twitch robot.
my brain is placed into the robot.
He becomes Connor from Detroit Become Human, but he's like a Twitch branded like version of Connor.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. My name
I-
is Lucian.
Can I just T-pose
Amira.
everywhere? Oh, yeah. What's Gucci?
I have here credentials for all of you.
Cool.
Nice.
A nanofiber Kevlar suit for the VIP.
Cool.
And she goes out and she opens up that suitcase that she has, and you can see that it's like soft styrofoam. There's 4 earpieces and 3 guns.
Ooh. Wait, isn't my boy Davis Lovely gonna be here?
Yes, I'll talk about that briefly, but I have communications for all of you, and I'll have one of my own. And then for everybody who's posing as a bodyguard, I have automatic silenced pistols for you for this mission.
I can't bring my own gun?
You can if you want,
Yeah, I was
but
gonna say.
keep in mind that you don't want to make too much of a scene.
I was like, isn't there gonna be like security checks or anything?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a good point. Okay.
Clientele is not allowed to have firearms of their own, but anybody they bring with them can.
Interesting.
All right then.
Kinda-
So we're leaving his pistol
So,
in the locker.
I could bring my sniper with me because I have the cloaking device.
Cloaking device OP.
Do you guys think that'll be useful, or should I just leave it behind?
I mean, I feel like it would still go off in the metal detector and just
I
waste
mean-
more time.
At the very least, you could bring it in the car, and if we need it.
Okay,
Alright,
true.
yeah, good idea.
Will I be wearing a face mask or disguise of any kind to make me look
Well,
a bit
you should,
more
we're
like
going to a
Mr.
large
Davis?
social gathering.
What was
From what
that,
we've-
Nate?
I said you should. We're going to a large social gathering.
Oh,
Should be wearing a face mask.
Oh, ha!
What, you think?
Got
You
him.
think COVID's over just because it's 2077? Joke's on you.
this thing lasts forever.
Davis, from what Earl Grey told me, was a bit of a secretive man. Nobody should raise an alarm, let alone look at your face. If it makes you feel that uncomfortable, I could give you a pair of sunglasses.
Oh, I mean, I have glasses for that. I was merely concerned given the fact that I'm kind of like the head of a tech corporation, and so posing as another person might not hold up to like an ID check.
I agree, and I share your concerns. It does help that I don't think any of these people know about your corporation.
Okay. All right then.
Tech corporation.
Nice.
Now then, and she picks up one of the silence pistols. Black Lotus, silenced, fully automatic.
Ooh.
You shouldn't need to use it if you unless it comes down to it, but it also comes with a red dot sight and a flashlight should you need it.
Ooh.
Cool. That's a cool ass gun.
Yes, it is.
You're free to discharge any number of rounds you need to for the completion of the mission, although I imagine it shouldn't be too many, if any. I'll be watching through camera head's eyepiece, as well as I'll be listening in through the communicators.
Cool.
I want you guys to go in, get as much info as you can on whatever cutting edge technology they're working on there. Enjoy yourselves and get out.
Nice. Oh wait, you're gonna have to look away when I go pee pee though.
Fine.
I completely tuned out for a second and only heard that.
I was like, she's gonna watch through my eyepiece.
Looking out for that we should definitely speak to. We should maybe be worried for our safety if we see. And also, is what was that guy's name again? Old man. Is this old geezer gonna be there?
Oh, Charles McTuckett?
Yeah, McTuckett.
Why do you remember his name?
I had to write it down
Okay.
for my own sanity.
I do not know the guest list myself, but I have heard rumors that Yutal Tenshi of the Yutal Tenshi Gumi will be there.
Oh.
It would probably be in your best interest not to get on the bad side of the Yakuza,
Okay,
if I were you.
Okay.
sounds good.
Say, Voldek, why'd you bring up that McTuckett guy?
Well, you know, Mr. McTuckett, he's got that bucket of KFC that seems greasy and delicious to me.
Nice rhyme.
Thanks.
Are you running a job in a job right now? Who is this guy?
No, I'm not trying to run a job unless he is there.
Wait. So you're admitting that you're running a job in a job?
Yeah.
No,
Hold on.
there's no job in a job until the job becomes a job inside of this job.
Makes sense.
If he is there, are you going to cause a ruckus and try killing him?
Of course.
I wouldn't say cause a ruckus, but I will try to kill him.
Okay. Well,
I thought you were just
so long as
delivering
it
a message.
I will do it quietly, efficiently, and
I
without
don't know
tracing
that.
it
Never
back to the Griffin Corporation.
Okay.
If you guys want to help, that's cool. If you don't, that's also cool. This is
You'll-
my deal, and I'm gonna make Mr. McTuckett hit the bucket.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine with that, so long as you at least, keep us informed of, what you're doing and when, so that if it's going to make our jobs more difficult, we can, try to come up with a better idea.
If it is going to hinder the main current mission of this corporation, I will heavily consider letting him go. However, I will make an attempt to keep track of him and kill him later.
Now, Voldek, as much as I've never questioned your means or your purpose in life, I do feel the propensity to let you know that most of these high rollers, these capitalist pigs or whatever, most of them do tend to have trauma team implants.
Ooh.
I mean, if they're in pieces, that won't help, right?
No, but trauma team does do a good job of cleaning up everybody in the surrounding area.
Correct.
Hmm.
So that means that if I kill him, then they're gonna kill me.
I would be careful.
Just poison them, bro.
Is this a Hitman game now?
Could
Well-
be.
Well, here's the
Maybe.
thing. I gotta formulate a plan for if we keep him there.
Put a
Now
time
the limo
bomb in
shows
the
up in half an hour.
Okay.
So-
Besides the pistols, what other equipment are you allowing us to use on this mission?
You can take any Kevlar. I would leave helmets here. But I mean, you can take them if you want. But the communication pieces and the pistols are yours for this job.
Okay.
What's the stats on the pistol?
The pistols are 3d6 automatic silenced.
Nice.
Hold on. 3d6.
They will absolutely annihilate anybody in close range.
So
What
they're
are-
like triple round burst then, correct?
Yes.
Are the stats for my Kevlar suit the same as like the normal Kevlar?
Yes.
Okay.
With the added bonus of it's impossible to tell in a perception check.
Perfect. Awesome. That's awesome.
And you take the suit and you go to the changing room and put it on and you clip on the little Bryce Davis name tag.
Cool. Wonderful.
I won't be
Just gonna
I won't be
temporarily
taking my
change-
Kevlar helmet, but I'll keep my that leather face mask that I bought last session. I'm gonna take that.
Okay, you're not switching it out for the Griffin Co brand.
No.
I will take two of
Because
those.
Unless the Griffin one has like an armor value.
Oh, that's right. The other one encases your whole head.
I'm also going to take two of those first aid stims just in case shit goes down.
Okay, you take him out of the medical cabinet while you're in the bathroom.
Cool.
And
Amara doesn't seem to notice.
what type of grenades did we have available? Just gas grenades, right?
For a tech conference,
I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering.
Just supposed to know.
I wasn't planning on permitting you to take any grenades with you to a tech conference full of highly esteemed individuals, but if you really want to, you can make a case for it.
I'm not trying to make. I'm just wondering what we had available. I'm trying to remember.
She pulls up like a little display on her tech com, some sort of inventory list. Well, we have some gas and storage, EMPs, your usual frag grenades. I'm looking on getting some napalm in later this month. I suppose it depends on what you're looking for.
Well, I think one maybe EMP nade, just in case shit goes to shit goes wild. I knock out the power. We get out of there and we're done.
Bring me persuasion.
I like it.
Yeah, where's persuasion? Oh, there we go. Oh well, the same roll twice. Great.
Oh, nice. We're getting a lot of 13s today, guys.
You shouldn't need to blow out the power of a facility owned by one of the biggest corporations in Seattle. But when it comes down to it, if shit goes south, as you say, I would prefer that you all escape unharmed.
Dope.
So just so we're clear, this is a.
I grabbed two
purely
EMP nades.
The cabinet's locked.
Oh.
I just like imagining that he was just like he was staying still, and then he just very quickly was like just trying to like shake open the door.
He was like, "Ugh."
Is this gonna open or?
I think
It's
she has
locked.
to- I'm like, I think she has to open it.
No, I know. I'm looking at her. I'm like, is this gonna open or?
No. Listen, all of you, listen. This isn't... Maybe it's the giant pistols I handed you, but
Why are you yelling at all of us? It was just Ethan, bro.
I just want you to go to this tech conference, enjoy yourselves, and maybe get some new tech. This is a reward that Earl Grey has given to us for our work with the previous mission, so just enjoy the buffet or something.
Nice.
Cool. Jack's gonna come back into the room in his new suit, and he's gonna be like, "What the hell's going on? Why are we trying to arm ourselves for an assault?"
I'm not.
That's
I'm
just-
just trying to get an EMP nade. If shit goes crazy, we can knock out the power and just leave.
Listen, Jack. You wouldn't understand being a normie talk man. Let's shoot, boys. Do what we need to do.
I don't know, bro. Last time the shooty shoot boys did what we needed to do.
Shut up, Hammerhead. What we need to do. I'm sorry. I go over and I caress Camerahead's forehead and I give him a little kiss and I'm like, I'm so sorry. I yelled.
Man.
Like if I really wanted to arm myself, I would be like, yo, give me those fucking gas grenades so I can gas all these people in this close quarters room. No, I just want an EMP nade so I can knock out the power in case shit goes wild.
Why don't we have smoke bombs?
That's a good idea too.
All right, I understand the necessity to be prepared for all possibilities.
Okay,
That being
sorry
said,
about that.
as Voldek so eloquently put it, you guys are all shitty shoot mans, and so I feel like the suppressed fully automatic pistols that you have should be able to deal with most threats we might have to deal with. That, and if there is an outside threat at the conference, you also have security for every other person who is even remotely important opening fire on that shit. I think we don't have. I don't think we have to worry too much.
Fine.
Yeah, we should be fine.
I can. That's completely understandable. I'm still caressing Camerahead's head and apologizing vigorously.
This session, this campaign is going to end with Voldek fucking one of us. I know it.
I already feel it. And I'm gonna stream the whole thing.
Yeah.
He's gonna stream the whole thing.
So Shift, you're taking the Kevlar from the Griffin Corporation Kevlar.
Yes.
Okay, and Voldek and Camerahead, are you taking any armor?
Oh, I mean, I'm taking the Kevlar too.
And
Okay.
that pistol.
I mean, and the pistol, of course, and the
Yeah, all three of you get
communication
that
earpiece. Yeah, I'm not taking the helmet though, because gross. But
You guys suit up. You look almost like an actual, official organization with the three of you, and looking at the armed guards and the one guy in the very nice suit.
nice.
You see Amara as you guys kind of gear up, opens up like the styrofoam back of the suitcase and pulls out a photograph. Also, I understand that this isn't exactly the most lucrative deal, so I'm willing to make you an opportunity. If you can get this picture of Davis Lovely signed for me, I'm willing to pay for it.
Oh,
Ooh.
easy peasy.
All right, that sounds like a Jack Deacon job.
Yeah,
Probably.
get her Polaroid signed.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you have any questions?
Ethan's kind of just moping in the corner, just nope.
I think I'm good too.
Yeah,
For,
I think we got it.
For a guy with almost broken legs, I think I'm pretty ready.
Are you all taking the guns that you already have with you, or are you leaving stuff here?
Well, I'm not allowed to have a gun on me, right?
That's what she said.
Okay. Then I'm going to leave my pistol in my locker here.
I'll leave my SMG in the locker. I'll keep the flamethrower on me though.
The flamethrower.
What?
I think I think I'm gonna leave my sword and my regular pistol in my locker.
Wait, how big is that flamethrower?
It seems like it was huge, right?
Well, I don't know. From the picture and what we've had in previous sessions, it's been enough. I've been able to conceal it.
Okay.
Okay.
Pretty big.
Guys, so Matt, in the case that possibly a shootout happens, I think you
Okay.
want a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Considering that I have probably the most stealth points, and also I have a gun that can be completely concealed by technology, do you want me to bring this just in case you need it?
Oh, like my pistol? Or...
Well, I'll bring my sniper so that in the case of a shootout, I can throw you my pistol and use my rifle instead. And then I also have my own pistol, and I'll be fine.
Okay, that sounds good. I agree to these terms.
Nice.
I guess I'll leave my flamethrower behind then if it's pretty big. Unfortunately.
Because now I've got a pistol, a rifle, and I've got my arm pistol. I'll probably use the arm pistol in case of an emergency, and I'll be able to distribute those weapons to you guys in the case that you need more firepower.
Fair enough.
I can't see what you'd need a flamethrower for, Cole.
Listen, you did not have the thrill of lighting those guys on fire last time. Holy shit, it was fun.
Sure,
It was
sure.
so much fun.
Were they even Twitch guards though? It seemed like they were just like people who worked at the Space Needle.
No,
Yeah,
they were armed. They were armed.
You guys never bothered to actually check.
Yeah, they just happened.
But I
I
will tell
don't-
you it was. I'll
I
tell
think
you
it
it
was
was a
like-
mixture.
That's
Oh,
okay. That's okay.
The guy who worked at the
It's
food
just
court
like-
just chilling.
Yeah, it's just like average Joe. He's trying to like sell hot dogs, and like his manager made him go.
Would
with
you
the
like
food.
some water? Ah!
Bro, you want to try a free sample? Oh.
We have new cheesecake.
Okay, so
That's
Volek,
flammable.
you're taking your giant cloaked rifle with you.
The way you said that seemed very suspicious. So,
You're giant.
I'm asking.
no, I'll bring the pistol with me. Again, in the case of an emergency, I can give my other pistol to Matt. That's why I have the bionic, super cool pistol arm.
True.
All right.
Should I take my sword? It does like no damage, and it's pretty useless. But
How much damage does your sword deal?
I have no clue. I forgot to put the value in last
Oh,
time.
then it should be 2d6. I was gonna say if it's not 2d6, that would be 2d6.
You can't even use it.
What do you mean I can't use it, bro?
I haven't seen you successfully use that.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I used it. I just kind of missed because I was swinging at fucking robots.
Yeah, Evolution's
Right.
defense, he did just try to hit some drones with it that are kind of hard to hit.
True.
I'll take it just in case. I shouldn't need it, but I'm gonna take it just because it looks cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright.
I'll put it in my undies. They can't check here.
The sword?
Yeah. I want to say it's like a lightsaber almost. Like it kind of retracts.
Like SAO stuff.
I'm sorry to say you did not buy anything that conceivable.
That cool. Never mind.
This was out of a bargain bin at Buell's place, in case you forgot.
Oh yeah, my bad.
You can buy something that's easily concealable, but
I'm just gonna stick it down my pants. In full length. Not actually. I'm joking.
It's just my cock, guys. Don't worry.
I'll leave it behind. It's too much of a hassle.
Ooh, officers, it's just my penis. It's not a sword.
is somebody taking that Polaroid of Davis Lovely?
Well, yeah, me.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Amara just goes, alright, well, the rental limo's outside whenever you guys want to go.
I have no more.
Take some time and go see the city if you want. I don't think the conference starts until afternoon.
I was gonna say it's around 6:50. My parents are supposed to be here supposed to land around like 7. Do we want to?
Oh, is it break time?
This would be a good stopping point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Like,
Do you just want to text the group chat when you're available?
yeah. I mean, they haven't texted me yet, which makes me feel like they're not quite landed. But they should be at like 7. Oh, literally, as I said, they haven't landed. My mom just texted me and landed in CR. So,
We'll gather together in a bit when Nate calls the Avengers.
why isn't
Continue.
anybody answering then?
You are very quiet though. Let me turn you
Yeah,
up.
you are pretty quiet. It may have been because of earlier when I when I turned you down for the Ocarina.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we did turn you down for the Ocarina, huh?
Mm-hmm. Can that be the next song that plays next time? Like a really
Next time we do a
emotional scene,
recap?
like the needle, like on top of the needle, like that's what was playing when I'm giving my speech.
That's horrible.
Get back into it.
I
The four
hate
of you. The four of you get into the rental limo. You can see it's surprisingly a very nice limo, and the coordinates have already been set to the Lyfe conference hall.
Is there a driver, or is it just automatic?
There is no driver.
So
Another one of them automatic.
I could realistically jump into the front seat and drive.
Oh, God.
If you didn't, you'd be wasting your tin and driving, bro.
Listen, Shift. You don't need to drive, so let's not take any unnecessary risks. Also, if you're...
But look at how
driving,
slow we're going!
Yeah.
You can literally just, like, watch the cars go by like any normal person
Okay,
can.
yes, but let's discuss a game plan while we're here, you know? You can talk to me face to face and look at me. You know?
Oh, whoa. Oh,
Why did Tom go to the other chat?
Oh.
I moved him.
Don't move. Don't. Why, Cole? Why did you give us this much power?
Well, everyone was saying, hey, they wanted to be able to do, like, admin things, so I'm like, it doesn't matter who has admin privileges.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, I'll be, fine, I won't go and drive, but just know, on the way back, we're driving fast.
I don't trust your driving.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't trust my driving?
You hit civilians.
I hit one civilian. One.
I haven't hit any civilians in my life. Yo, this limo's fresh. Hello? Wait, is this the same one? I'm retarded. Wait a minute. Is it slightly different or is it the same?
Well, this is the view where you can see the interior.
Okay.
Oh, are they the same vehicle?
I think so.
I think it's I was like, it's just a different angle too. That's what threw me off.
Ooh, I fucked up. Oh well. Anyway,
Dusty.
you guys get into the limo and it lets out a very happy beep boop before it pulls away onto the highway.
Nice. I like happy beep boops.
Happy.
Do you want to discuss anything, or are we fast forwarding to the convention center?
Yeah, are we discussing anything? Voldek, did you want the plan?
Yeah, it sounded like a plan. I didn't turn down this fucking music though.
Oh my god, I haven't heard this in years.
He said happy beep boops. It made me think. Sorry, YouTube.
You're the one
Don't
that says beep boop bop boop boop bop beep boop.
Don't copyright strike us, YouTube.
Oh man, it's probably good that you stopped it because I could tell that it was just going to be that one beat forever, no remix, no like chorus, no.
Oh
nothing.
yeah, that was the hour-long version, dude.
Oh my god, like at least have a little bit of variation.
When we get to the place, can somebody put the market theme from Ocarina of Time on? Can that be our entrance?
We're here.
Well, no,
what's the plan? What is our goal here?
Okay, hold on. So you guys are my security, right? So we go in. You know, they're obviously going to usher us to like an area where, festivities will happen. The conference is gonna. Is this like I'm talking about like it's going to be a party? I imagine there'll be some talking before the. Before everything happens, before the presentation happens. So here's what I'm thinking. We just, you guys can follow me around. I can, chat up some people, see what I can figure out. We can sit down for the conference itself. Also, while that's going on, maybe one or two of us can sneak off to look for some other stuff, kind of behind the scenes. Maybe if we want to, I don't know, hack into some stuff. Well, I mean, we're doing information gathering. What the hell did you just?
What is that? Oh no! Underage.
Pro Smash players.
Oh no!
I don't know, I just saw that, I'm like, yo, what the hell?
This is off topic for the session, bro. Please stop.
Okay.
Bro.
Anyway, so what is our actual goal? Like, what is the motive?
She said enjoy the conference.
Yeah, enjoy the conference.
We let the story happen to us, and then we get our Polaroid signed.
Okay.
Yeah, I had okay. Yeah, I was under very. I've been confused as to what the real goal of this mission has been since the very
Okay, so
beginning.
apparently since nobody knows, what Amara had said before is that this is a cutting edge tech conference, and any sort of information
So we're supposed to learn new about new tech, right?
Yes, any sort of information is extremely valuable when it comes to cutting edge tech.
Okay.
So she's going to be watching and listening in.
So we're just gathering intel.
Correct.
Oh. So we're not killing people.
Yeah,
No,
but they did. But she did arm us with fully
Why do
automatic
we have
suppressed pistols. So all right, so it is information gathering, but we don't have to sneak around and shit. So we can go around, we can talk to people. Well, I mean, I can talk to people, and then conference happens. We can, keep our finger on the pulse of what's happening in new advancements. Camerahead can probably record.
I mean, she's watching through my eye at all times anyway.
Yeah. Wait, Amara is?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I told her to look away when I go pee.
Okay.
You can always just look at the wall.
Oh, true. But how will I aim?
Does your eye have magnification capacity?
Huh?
Does your eye have magnification capacity?
Oh, probably.
Yes.
Okay, that could help.
I don't know why, but I thought you said magnetization, and I was like, why would I make magnets?
Also, why was
Alright.
there a sword arm in the chat?
Oh, what?
Oh, we were talking about
Sword
sword
arm.
arms.
Oh,
We're
yeah, I
talking about
saw that.
melee weapons.
That looked
Talking
cool.
about sword arm online. I love that anime.
Sword arm online.
All right, so if we've learned anything, it's that we should stop overthinking what today's assignment is.
Well, last time we underthought, and look where it got us.
Well, yeah, but that was also because you guys.
Turn it off.
No, turn it up.
Well, hold on. Here's the thing. There's a difference. The difference was last time. It was, hey, we need to fake someone's death. Let's not get a cadaver to burn. And this time it's, hey, we're at a conference where we're supposed to be gathering information. Let's just go in, talk to people, watch the conference, and get information just naturally.
Didn't I
To
suggest
be
we get
fair,
a cadaver last time?
we did try. We just failed to check to know where to get one.
I was like, didn't we suggest to get a cadaver last time? We
You
just
also
didn't do it.
ask anyone either.
Yeah, we just
Yeah, but
didn't.
just asking people in the street, hey, do you know where you can get a dead body, bro? Like,
You could have just asked fucking Neil at Snake Scale. He's got weird body parts.
We could have asked my family as well. That's all. That's enough.
Yeah, woulda, coulda, shoulda. All right, so
we literally could have just killed a pedestrian and just used it.
Yeah, Captain Hindsight over here. Let's let's just fucking walk into the conference already.
All right,
Alright.
yeah, let's do it.
After
Before
your
Bopping begins.
after your great plan discussion, the limo pulls up to the Lyfe Convention Center that I am dragging you to now. There we go. Oh, that's right. Nate, are you even on Roll20? Oh, you are.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mhm.
You make it to the Lyfe Convention Center.
I'm just on my phone. So.
Phone boy.
You can see the giant illustrious. It's the middle of the day. But all the lights are still on as it kind of shimmers in the sunlight. At the top of the hill overlooking the rest of Seattle. You see the limo pulls up to a closed gate, and somebody from kind of a security box near it steps out and kind of comes up to the window. And he knocks on it.
Why did you loop the queue? This is a 10-hour long song, bro.
Well, no, someone already looped it. I'm just trying to deactivate the loop.
I roll down the window.
Name?
What was your name again? Matt. What was your fake name again?
Oh, my fake name?
Yeah. I'm not saying this out loud.
You guys are discussing this.
Your
I'm not-
fake name.
I just don't remember. I forgot what your name was.
Hey, what was your name again?
Bryce-
Oh, you mean my fake name?
Bryce Davis. There you go.
Yeah, Bryce Davis.
All right,
That's what it
I say
was.
Bryce Davis. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you've reached a consensus. And he pushes a button on his notepad.
None of that was out loud. I was just confirming his name.
Yo, out loud. Hey, what was your fake name again?
Yeah, and he's like, oh, no, at first he was like, hey, what was your name again? He's like, oh, you mean my fake name? Bryce Davis.
Oh, we're using our hero names. My name's Spider-Man.
The gate opens as the man returns to his box, and the limo kind of pulls in and makes its way to the parking lot. You can see it's kind of a nice outside area surrounded by hedges, and as the limo pulls up and lets you all out, Shift, you have never seen as many nice supercars as you have right here.
Dude, shit's gonna fuck.
Please don't nut.
They got everything.
I got everything, eh? I'm just gonna do a casual stroll by of all these cars, take a nice little look.
Alright, pause. Can we just appreciate the fact that Cole actually just said A at the end of his sentence?
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
Well, it happens sometimes, okay?
I like it.
I think that is the first time I've heard that happen.
Alright, play.
Shift kind of walks around the perimeter, taking note of all the nice cars. And there's a lot of good ones.
Shift, can you tell me about any of these cars?
Sure. This car right here, oh fuck, you're going way too fast here.
Bro. We're practically sprinting past the cars.
This first car here, the R6i 2000 Pegasus, very nice sports car. Very fast, durable, if they chose the armor plating edition. Next car here, the what the fuck is that word down there?
Kaisel?
The Kaisel
Saline.
The Kaisel Saline. It was designed after the Knight Rider vehicle. It has a fully automated AI that speaks to you, can be your friend, companion, all that sort of stuff. This last car, piece of shit. Don't worry about it.
It looks like a clown car. It's very tiny if you actually click on it.
Whoa, that one looks like it's got a laser on the front.
You may
It's
think
like a
it's
very large laser.
You may think it's a laser, but it's just the horn. So it's meant to be if you want to get through traffic, you just hit the horn and it blows the cars out of the way.
I hate that.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Yo, I've seen that. I've seen that in my town.
and you see, oh wait, this is just a food truck. Anyone want
I've
a hot
seen
dog?
Oh shit.
I think it's literally
Hot
driven
dogs.
down my street before.
You guys want to buy any hot dogs?
Dude,
Bro, get your glizzies here. Get your glizzies here.
Yo, I'm a buy a hot dog. How much?
Bro,
yeah.
you don't say hot dogs anymore.
You see the toothless street vendor who somehow got onto the property raises up 2 fingers, and those are the only fingers he has. They have $5 a piece.
Okay, I give him €5. What type of toppings you got?
Relish.
What?
Just relish.
Just relish?
Just relish?
Just relish.
I hate relish, bro.
I don't like relish either. I'll just take the plain hot dog if that's all you got.
Yeah, give me a naked glizzy, bro.
Alright, that'll be $3
Oh, $3? Okay.
for a nickel glizzy.
I don't want to hear Tom say glizzy ever again.
Can I just have a hot dog? Do you have any ketchup?
Oh,
That's not mustard.
I don't actually give a shit. I just...
Where's the mustard?
Matt, you see what you did?
My man said ketchup.
Dog.
Ketchup.
I'm sorry, man. I can't respect ketchup either, bro.
What? What's wrong with
What do you
ketchup?
mean?
Nothing.
I
nothing.
like ketchup.
I just make fun of that because I like when I put ketchup on a hot dog that like my dad will come into the room and he'll just be like, "Ugh, what are you doing?" I remember
agree-
that.
I
That
agree
actually
with you,
happened
Dad.
like
Perfectly
5 years
fine
ago, and I was
condiment
like, "What the
for a
hell?"
hot dog.
Yeah.
I agree with
That's
your
a
dad. I only
put
put
barbecue
mustard.
sauce on a hot dog.
Oh,
Well, that's
I've never
good.
tried that. It's probably good though.
I'm not really a
it's pretty
fan of
fire.
mustard, so
Or
I can't
raw.
respect mustard, but I'll respect
I-
ketchup.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Mustard.
fucking
I'm a
regardless,
mustard boy.
Jack's gonna order Chicago style. Chicago style.
Style hot dog.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
fucking
We are the most like ADHD ass group.
Chicago dog.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Fucking mustard, fucking celery salt, and sport peppers on
Only
that shit.
has relish.
He only has relish. No, fuck that. I'm not supporting his style.
Is that him?
Okay, so who all bought a hot dog?
Me.
I
Not
didn't.
me.
I want a hot dog. I want a hot dog.
I'm
Okay,
not
everybody
gonna
buy a hot dog. That's $5, and then Walter, you asked for a Scribbly dupe.
I was
Which I'm
joking,
assuming-
bro. That's a hot
which I'm
dog too,
assuming
bro.
is a
I just
drink.
didn't want to call it that.
Oh, okay. So that's $5 for everybody that wants a hot dog, and he hands them to you.
While I'm eating the hot dog, I'm gonna go over to the guy who has the Knight Rider S car, the more futuristic looking. I'll be
I mean,
like,
Is he like
oh,
getting
there's
out
no
of
one.
it?
There's no one at it.
There's like a valet, at the whole front of the.
We
the
didn't get a
lot.
valet parking.
Oh, I go up to the valet. I'm be like, hey, you got the keys to that car?
Oh, you're gonna steal it?
I don't believe I'm at liberty to tell you that.
No, I'm just inquiring.
No, shift.
Roll
once,
persuasion.
Just focus on protecting Davis.
What? What?
I put my hand on Shift's shoulder, and I'm just like, let's just focus on the task at hand. We can cream over cars later.
We haven't even made it out of the parking lot.
Yeah, you guys got distracted at the food truck that's there.
Yeah,
Fucking hot
the
dog.
food truck that security is currently trying to get to leave.
It's taking up like 3 parking spaces.
It's actually like a serial killer who stole the Oscar Mayer wiener van.
Actually,
kinda
the
looks
hot dogs with human
All right.
meat.
I fall in line. I guess
All right.
All right, so you all eat your hot dogs
Lizzie's.
as
I have a
you
shit ton of relish on mine.
as you walk into the Lyfe Co. Convention Center. As you enter into the illustrious building, you can just smell the perfumed air and see the large amount of businessmen, businesswomen, all sorts of people from all ways of life have collected here, as long as those ways of life are exorbitantly rich. You could see these 1%ers kind of standing around, talking to each other, helping themselves to hors d'oeuvres from walking waiters. But with that, in equal proportion, you see a very large amount of securities. The typical security man you see is dressed pretty plainly. Not any more underdressed or overdressed as yourselves, but they all kind of stand around in that one pose, holding their wrist and looking around.
With a gun in their hand.
No, the
Guns
gun's
drawn?
holstered.
No gun,
Alright.
just holding your wrist.
They're doing the finger guns.
No,
No.
when you hold your wrist in front of you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You can see that a lot of the folks here have kind of taken the opportunity to dress up and kind of showboat their guards. A lot of different guards are color coded, or wearing like fancy sunglasses or a special jacket. And in this degree, you guys kind of fall right in line, colored completely in burgundy.
Nice.
Hell yeah. We're
I
stunned.
kind of ruin it because I'm like burgundy, and then I have a gold face mask.
Oh no.
Whatever.
He's
People just think
tacky.
you're hard, bro. Burgundy and gold go together.
As you step into the lobby,
Yeah, but no one else is wearing the gold face mask.
You're the more powerful of the guards.
Yeah.
as you step into the lobby, there's a kind of a clean dressed man, obviously a worker of some sort, kind of steps in and kind of has a clipboard and what looks like some sort of metal detector. Hey, welcome. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Can I get your name, please, sir?
Bryce Davis.
All right. It's Davis, and he kind of makes a note on his notepad. And would you like to check any weapons with us today?
Oh, I have none on me.
Okay, well then, I'll just have to give you a once-over, and then you're free to join yourself. The conference should be starting in about an hour.
All right.
He kind of takes his metal detector and runs it over you. And I have to ask, you don't have any weapons on you?
No, I don't have anything.
So he just gives you the once over and then kind of nods politely and steps to the side, letting you into the foyer of the Lyfe Co. conference center.
Did they just
Kitchen.
ignore us?
They just
Well-
ignore you, yes.
Yeah. Well, you're
he-
You guys
scared,
have
so.
weapons, right?
The man gives you kind of a polite nod as you walk past him.
Thank you, sir.
Awesome.
You're looking very ravished. You're doing a
It's
great
fedora.
Inside the foyer,
job.
you can see it's kind of just a large, kind of like empty banquet hall almost. You can see that there are several people already inside, as well as what looks to be like a dozen security for various people. But you can see there's like a lady with a boa across her shoulders.
Like the snake.
Yes, like a snake. You can see that there's what is obviously some sort of Japanese-looking individual. You can see that there is some sort of Russian guy, maybe. He's wearing a giant fur hat. All the people here are dressed kind of eccentrically, as this is the high fashion point of society.
Can I roll a perception to try and spot McTucket if he's here?
Sure, roll me perception.
Boom, bam.
Well, damn.
Good roll. You see the boa lady, the Japanese guy, the fur hat wearing Russian. You do not see McTucket.
Okay.
Imagine
You
getting
see-
such a good roll.
But with the 21, you count them off, and you see there's 3 waiters, 13 security guards, 3 people right now, and then various what looks to be staff and chefs, kind of moving in the background.
Gotcha.
Can I make a perception check to see? Do I see that? That businessman we keep seeing, that like same dude. The first guy blew himself up, and then we saw him again later. Do you know what I mean?
You want to look for somebody that looks like that individual?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to ask. If I
Sure,
can-
roll me perception.
Yeah, that's not great.
You don't see anybody that kind of fits that description of
Alright.
what you remember him looking like.
Okay.
Eventually, as you all kind of stand around, Jack Deacon, you see the lady with the boa constrictor kind of break off her conversation as she glances over at you, and then kind of takes another hors d'oeuvre before making her way over. You can see she's wearing kind of a dress that's cut off right below the shoulders, and it looks like it's supposed to look like white feathers around the hems, and the boa just kind of sits on those bare shoulders of hers, looking around pensively.
Can I? Excuse me, miss. Can I pet your boa? Can I give him a little head pat?
As Voldex speaks up, she completely ignores him as she addresses
Lamelo.
Deacon.
Thought it was.
Why? Hello, I don't believe I've met you before.
I'll reach out my hand for a handshake, and I'll say, I almost said my real name. Bryce Davis, pleasure to meet you.
You I can tell she holds your hand for just a little bit too long and gives it a final squeeze before letting go. An excellent name. What happened business do you dabble in?
Oh, mostly government work.
Interesting.
Though, you know, the kind of work where they don't really like me. It's one of those jobs where it's either too boring to talk about or I'm not allowed to talk about it. You know how it goes.
Oh yes, we all have our secrets, I suppose, but if you come back and talk to me later, maybe you'd be more willing to talk about it.
Certainly.
What's her name?
She gives you a wink and then kind of glances at Voldek before walking away.
I think
feel like we're
a threesome, bro.
She likes you. I think she likes me too.
I feel like
am I gonna fuck a boa constrictor?
I feel like that glare was more like, "Hey, we're supposed to be ornaments. Don't talk to me."
You didn't even get her name, bro.
Oh man, she's gonna be really disappointed when she finds out I'm gay.
Don't worry, I'll take your place.
Maybe she's a cross-dresser.
Maybe we can only hope.
She's got two
Maybe.
snakes.
What if it was a dude the whole time? It's a Orochimaru! Dude!
Orochimaru. No.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Dude, oh my god, I can't believe Orochimaru made a feature in our campaign.
Wait, Orochimaru
Made it
cross-dressed?
Yeah,
Well, he looked like a woman.
Oh,
and
okay.
snakes. It was a stretch.
Yo,
I know, but-
Orochimaru did cross-dress, bro. You remember when he gave Sasuke the curse
Oh,
mark? He was
yeah.
some weird woman body.
True.
Ah, okay.
Well, I think he just kind of stole
Anyway.
that body. I don't think it's cross-dressing, per se.
I mean,
It's off topic.
what
Let's stop
is
talking about Naruto.
Alright. DM, please save us.
Sorry,
Sure.
Kishimoto-san.
You see around there's various people walking around with trays of champagne and hors d'oeuvres. There's people talking. There's other security guards kind of, standing there. Occasionally one steps into a back room. Do you guys want to do anything?
Can I check out the hors d'oeuvres?
Yes.
I'll grab a glass of champagne and maybe, just kind of chat up some people.
So- The tech conference hasn't started, so there's no displays and stuff I can look at.
You see there are different kind of floor monitors that have just recent Lyfe Co news as well as sponsorships and advertisements if you want to look at that.
Sure, I'll look at that.
Cool.
Say something,
I
Cole?
think I'm just
I
gonna
said, yeah,
stick
I'll
to
look
Matt.
at that.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick to Davis and make sure he's all good. And hopefully Snake Lady brings us back for a 3.
Oh man,
Snake Lady is cool.
you would enjoy that, wouldn't you?
Hammerhead, what are you up to?
Oh, I'm looking at the hors d'oeuvres. What's on the?
Oh, okay.
On the menu?
You look at the hors d'oeuvres as the waiter passes by. It just looks like it's green olives with some sort of maybe fish. It's hard to tell.
So I'm gonna get a comedically large amount of fish. No, I'm just kidding. It's gonna get a little bit of fish. I hate olives, so I'm gonna leave those alone. And I guess I'll make my way back to Davis, so I can leave him unattended for too long.
Okay. Shift, you go over to one of the displays, and you just see it. It looks like some sort of sponsorship display, but it's 21st Lyfe Co Convention Center Tech Conference, Lyfe Co in partnership with Arasaka Corporation, and then it has a bunch of other smaller corporation names listed underneath that.
All right.
Deacon, you go ahead and you walk up to somebody. There is the lady with the boa constrictor, the Japanese man, the Russian man, and you see walking in behind you after just getting through security, some sort of another man dressed in a doctor's outfit.
A doctor's outfit. Interesting. Okay. All right. I guess I'll. What do I want to do with this situation? Yeah, I guess I'll just introduce myself to the some of the other people. Kind of, ask them ask them who they are and what they do.
Like each of them?
Sure. Out of curiosity, I'd like to know, who they are and what they do, so that I can, if I think that there's someone who my company might be able to work with, that might help.
So, I guess I take it that you're just going down the line then.
I suppose yes, I am.
So, I mean, the one closest to you is the lady with the snake. Walking up to her again, she seems a little bit surprised that you're coming back to talk to her so soon. But maybe she's a little bit fancified that she's that attractive to you.
Oh, if she only knew.
She kind of flicks her wrist.
Look at the flicker.
Well, it's always good to see you again.
Well, I just happened to realize that I never got your name.
Janice Adasiak.
My goodness. A Daisyak? I'm just gonna write that phonetically. Alright. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine.
So tell me, what type of business are you in? Or are you just as secretive as me?
She kind of kicks her leg out of the slit of her feathered dress a little bit. I have a fashion line in the Upper City.
Oh.
We're hoping to have a new show going on in May. Will you be there?
I could be. I'm always looking for ways to spice up the wardrobe a bit.
Spicing up life is very important.
Truly. Man, for a gay guy, I'm really building up this woman's expectations.
Hey, you're playing your role correctly here, though. Schmoozing with the elite.
Yeah, seriously.
Have you ever seen a contortionist wear an entire metal outfit that encases her head, foot, and toe?
I can't say I have, though. It certainly sounds like an interesting sight to behold.
Exhilarating.
So, and to whom do I have the pleasure of being in the company with over here? And I kind of Jack kind of like looks over to the other people in this, what I have to presume is this kind of small gathering of folks.
Oh, you're asking her for everybody else's names.
Well, like, are they there? Like, is this a group of people who are like talking to each other, or is this the group of people who are just around the room?
This is the group of people around the room.
Oh shit! All right. Well, Okay. Well, then in that case, I'll kind of say to her, and it's like, I gotta say, I'm kind of new to these kinds of gatherings. A little bit out of my typical purview in terms of what my job entails. Would you happen to know the people here? Or be able to give me an idea? Oh, damn, she looks awesome. Would you be able to give me a rundown on the types of characters we have here?
Make me a conversation check, please. sense. You're basically admitting that you don't know who any of these people are. 19, that's pretty good. She kind of smirks a little bit and kind of stands next to you, but puts her arm around your shoulder. Well, that man over there is Yuta Tenchi, the real estate tycoon. And she points at a man in a Japanese suit that has his security sticking very closely to him.
What the fuck, Walter?
Rumors say that he controls most of the real estate in the city.
What's the gif you just sent?
Because he was like being awkward trying to ask this chick who these people are.
He gestures over at the man in the Russian hat that I can't find the image for. Where'd it go?
Yo, I like his shades.
That over there is Grant Krekov. He's an animal specialist. He runs an emporium and several hunting islands, locales for the excitable individual. And she kind of touches the snake a little bit. He hooked me up with Terrence here.
Adorable.
And that man over there, and she gestures to the doctor that's basically looking over the orders very pensively. That's Benjamin Mason. He's the CEO of Benny Benefactor's retail charity clinics. Bit of a lowbrow, if you ask me, but I suppose the poors also need medical attention.
Love you.
Yo, he's so bald.
He is very, very shiny head on that one.
I think he greases it.
You could see everybody in the room off his head.
Boy, got that mirror forehead.
Well, if you're gonna go bald, go all the way.
True.
Hiding behind the potted plant over there is Davis Lovely.
Oh, my man.
And she points over to who you previously hadn't known, because apparently they're trying to stay very much so out of the entire crowd or sight. But Davis Lovely is standing there with a plate of hors d'oeuvres.
Ooh.
Huh.
Go get your autograph.
Now why would Davis Lovely be hiding away like that?
That is a good
We
question.
should definitely go get his autograph for.
He's a popular man.
Truly. Oh well, can't blame him. But I wouldn't. He didn't seem like the type to shy away from a bit of extra attention.
He's a different in person. I don't know. I've never spoken with him.
I might. Oh, look at that dapper motherfucker.
3 kind of cartoony art pieces, and oh wait, and then we just have a real picture.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for the introductions to everybody. Hope to talk to you again later after the festivities.
I hope so too. Maybe you can sit next to me during the conference.
I might take you up on that offer.
I hear they turn the lights real low. And she winks before stepping away.
Just gonna give you a blowy.
Well, this is all going on.
Trick.
Sounds like she just
three...
wants you under your thumb. Under her thumb.
You are
We
posing
should
as
go
a...
talk to go talk to the man.
What?
We should go talk to the mans.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'm going to walk over towards Davis Lovely.
You walk over to Davis Lovely. The other 3 of you, you see a security guard from a different person walk up. They look like maybe they're Russian, you're not sure. They're wearing a brown leather jacket.
Alright. And they're gonna get us?
Do you guys want to go to the break room? We have some people playing pool.
Sounds
cool.
pretty sick. That sounds a lot cooler than talking to aristocrats that don't give a shit about me.
I know.
True.
Well, Bryce, would you like, obviously, one of us to stay with you?
I prefer at least one, yes.
I'll stay.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go play
Alright,
some billiards.
Yeah, let's get some billiards on.
Follow
I'm feeling
the-
sharp.
You follow the Russian security guard like into the back area where some of the other security guards have gone, and the
And they
moment
all
that you
jump
guys, no, the moment you guys are basically out of the sight of all the capitalists, he kind of turns around and reaches into his coat pocket.
Oh.
Okay, so immediately I put a hand on my weapon, but I don't bring it out. But I got it ready.
He just pulls out a pack of cigarettes.
Okay.
You guys,
Sorry, you know you have to be on the fly with anything. I apologize. You know how it is. You know
wanna
the
smoke?
business.
take the edge off.
No, we're good.
Yeah, man. Actually, I am.
You are very much on painkillers.
Painkillers,
Hey.
alcohol, and smoking.
Say that. I'm trying to be cool. Shut up.
I
I'm sorry. I've been so mean to you this session.
was like, I'll pass you.
Yourself. He takes a cigarette for himself before leading you into like what is essentially just a workman's lounge. You can see that there's like a collection of different security guards from different corporations and people there. All different ethnicities, and they're just kind of sitting around. Some are drinking cans of soda next to a vending machine, while others are playing pool at a small pool table.
Nice.
Noise.
Am I any good at pool? I'm really bad at pool in real life.
But it's your character.
Hmm.
All right, I go up. Get the chalk in my hand, grab a cue.
You're just gonna jump
whatever
in.
the hell- I'm not just jumping in, but I'm like, all right, guys, can we get next game or what's going on?
Yeah, you see the game that's going on between some Japanese agent and another Russian just kind of finishes up at the last moment, and they start a new game with you guys included.
Oh, nice.
Sweet. How's everybody doing tonight?
See the Japanese guy just kind of looks at you.
Tough crowd, I guess.
Enough, I suppose. How you been doing, Gaijin?
Whoa.
Are we in Seattle?
yeah.
Wait.
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for having us back here. You guys ready to lose?
Oh God.
Oh, somebody said. You guys ready to lose?
All right, Gaijin, let's see what you got. And you guys just start a game of pool.
Yo, this is the rudest Japanese person I've ever seen.
Deacon, you make your way over to Davis Lovely, who sees you approach and kind of turns a little bit closer to the giant fern he is standing next to, eating his hors d'oeuvres.
Mr. Lovely, is it?
Roll me conversation. Shit.
Oh, nice.
You see Mr. Lovely kind of almost swears under his breath, but catches himself and kind of turns. Ah, hello. Can I help you?
Oh, hi. I Bryce Davis, big fan of your work. I'm sorry.
Thank you very much. And he gives you a very hearty handshake.
Great to meet you. I don't want to bother you. You seem like you seem like
I am.
yeah. It seemed like it. I won't take up too much of your time, but And I reach into my breast pocket. My wife is a huge fan of you, and she watches your broadcasts all the time, even the reruns and all that stuff. She records them and watches them. Big fan of your work, and I know this is so embarrassing. Would you mind signing this for her? And I give him the photo as well as like
The
a
half
pen.
nude photo.
Roll me persuasion.
He says absolutely not.
He takes the photo and is just about to sign it. Your wife, you say? What show does she like?
Oh, I mean, jeez.
Come on, Matt, you're supposed to be the conversationalist.
I mean, yeah, but I need to say something as my character. Okay, I'll say to him honestly, I feel like a better question I could ask her would be what doesn't she watch of yours?
Okay.
That's a good
Good
enough
dodge.
answer.
Good dodge.
You see he kind of nods and does a very simple autograph on it. He doesn't seem to really care about the fact that you handed him a shirtless picture of himself.
Signed both of his nipples.
But yeah, he makes a very simple autograph. It's nothing very fancy. But hands it back to you. Well, if your wife ever wants to come see me herself, I can probably give her a better autograph.
I'll be sure to tell her that. Thank you very much.
Champ.
Bro, he's trying to home wreck you, yo.
Yeah, dude. Could be a cuck.
As you step away, you can see he kind of catches his breath and immediately goes back to eating hors d'oeuvres, standing a lot closer to that fern.
He's a shy boy.
He's hiding something.
That went better than I thought it would.
You shouldn't have said that.
You two, plain fool.
Jesus.
I'd like you both to make me...
Oh no.
Make me, What is pool?
A concentration?
A game of skill.
I want you to make me play instrument checks.
Oh, nice.
What?
We're playing
Oh my god.
our pool cues, bro.
Play instrument? I thought it'd be conversation, or not conversation, concentration, or
Reflex.
athletics, or...
Or reflexes.
It's
Anything
yeah.
but an
It
instrument.
is a tabletop game of using your finger dexterity and your flexibility, much like playing a piano.
Yes. Oh, hold that.
Critical success.
Oh, we got the same thing, though.
1 to my roll, though.
Yeah, you got one above me, bro.
Yeah.
You guys do pretty well. You can't seem to beat this Japanese guard who knows that you can't beat him. So where are you guys? So what company you work for?
Bryce Davis Incorporated.
Oh god.
Is that a company? And he kind of looks at one of the other security guards who shrugs.
Yeah, of course it is. You never heard of us?
You guys are wearing Griffin logo stuff, right?
Wait, are we open about being from Griffin?
Well, I mean, I don't see why Bryce could have hired a security organization to be his guards, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay, never mind. Then. I thought we were keeping everything a secret. My bad.
Yeah,
guys.
I thought we had to.
We're wearing
reverse
burgundy
time?
clothes with giant Griffin logos on it, aren't we?
Redo.
Okay. So
No,
while we're working for Bryce Davis, we are contracted by Griffin Corporation, if that's what you're asking.
Griffin Corporation, huh? Never heard of them. Sounds like a bunch of punks.
Wow.
Well, guess what? We are punks, so joke's on you.
Roll sleeves. Not for real.
Roll
I'm not
me.
gonna play this game.
Hold on. I like that. I'd want you to roll me conversation with a modifier of +4.
Who's rolling them?
Ooh.
Voldek.
Oh, okay.
So 15.
He kind of, as you say, we are a bunch of punks. He kind of smirks and cracks a chortle, as some of the other guards do.
Chortle.
Oh, I guess we all know what it's like to just be a bunch of punks, huh? I suppose that's why we're all here, ain't it?
Exactly. Isn't that what everybody out there is treating us like?
Yeah. You know, I like you guys, Griffin Corporation. You're all right.
Thank you. Well, could I ask where your place of work is?
Oh yeah, I'm with the Tenshi Syndicate.
Oh, nice, nice. Didn't want to assume, but
Yeah, next time you're in the territory, you know, maybe I'll spread word around. Maybe you won't get stabbed immediately.
That's always a
awesome.
good thing.
I'd love to play some pool in the home court. You know what I'm saying?
He laughs again. I don't know about that, but I suppose anything's possible.
Bro, Shift, who are you brawling?
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck? Well, I didn't hit anything on my thing. Shift comes in with his fist ready and just starts punching out cards.
Bro.
What the hell? I didn't even click anything. What the hell? Alright, well, whatever.
So, could I get your
Twitchy.
name also? We never got your name.
Oh, my name?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Utah.
Yuto, nice. Deck, nice to meet you. I hold out my hand for a nice little handshake. Obviously, my non-mechanized hand.
Mechanized.
He nods and gives you kind of a quick handshake, kind of wanting to get back to the pool game and kicking your ass.
Oh, true.
Oh. Oh, he's gonna kick my ass? Can I
Probably.
roll another play instrument check?
Sure.
Let's go.
Yeah!
I got another 13. What's going on? You did
I don't
too,
know.
but you got a critical.
I got an
success.
18. I fucking do a backflip, loop-de-loop, and backwards. Behind, like, I have the pool stick behind my back, and I sink 3 shots in a row.
And you break every bone in your body.
With an 18, you barely squeak by, and I really just kind of squeak out a win against him.
Yeah, they're good enough for me.
But you guys were able to continue to enjoy yourselves here with the other people of your ilk.
Chortle.
Deacon, you've just talked to Davis Lovely, who didn't really want to talk to you, but you succeeded. Do you want to talk to anybody else?
Let's see. We've got. You know what? I'm gonna go introduce myself to Benjamin Mason.
So you see Benjamin Mason's there. He's
Benny
still kind of
boy.
picking up the hors d'oeuvres.
Oh no, shit.
Hi, excuse me. Ben Mason, correct?
Oh, hello. You must be Bryce Davis.
That I am. I asked a couple of, I asked some people about your work, and I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about what you do.
I see. Well, I'm never one to refuse a rundown. Us at Benny Benefactors, you see, we like to invest in the well-being of the common man, you know. A lot of cybernetics and pharmaceutical companies would only have their options available to the exclusive clientele. But as we've proven time and time again, it is truly in the common individual where we can find the largest need for our work, and as well as loyal customers.
That's admirable. Well, you know, I'm not sure exactly. I'm not exactly a spokesperson or anything like that, but some people that I worked with, they actually recently did work with a certain company, and I'm gonna I'm gonna reach in to my coat. I'm gonna pull out a business card for Deacon Solutions, the software company that Jack Deacon is the head of. The guys in their marketing gave out some cards. There's this software company, Deacon Solutions. I don't know too much about their history. Apparently, they've been around for a while. Kind of change with the times, but they've been working on a lot of great technology for secure file sharing, workplace collaboration. If you asked one of their I can't think of words today. Oh my god. If you ask one of their advocates, they'd tell you they have been trying to reinvent user experience design. But if you're ever looking for some software engineers to really help propel what you're doing, you might want to consider talking with them. I hear the head of the corporation is extremely interested in helping the common man.
Roll me persuasion, but give yourself a +1 for that final line you snuck in there.
Okay. Or do I? Okay, so I've got actions. Okay, and persuasion.
Nice.
He takes the card and looks at it briefly before tucking it into his shirt pockets. It is true that we've had a bit of an issue with our IT services lately. Maybe it would be worth a visit. And what is it you do, Bryce Davis?
I'm mostly a government worker. I do all kinds of work. Some stuff is just too boring to talk about. Other stuff they don't want me to talk about. Oh, it's all very cluttered in my day-to-day work. But between office visits and getting out of the office to go on little excursions like this, and he kind of like Jack kind of like waves his hands around to kind of show, as if to say, like, look at the wonderful place we're in right now. I mostly do a lot of I'm kind of a people person working with the government. Just, relations between different departments, as well as other groups.
Fascinating. And you've had a good experience with these Deacon Solution folks?
Obviously, some of it has been, what I've heard from my coworkers, but from what we've heard and from the experiences we've had, they've been helpful in making sure that work has stayed productive, and what departments opt into some of their software solutions, and whatever makes the work go a bit easier, I'd say it's worth the investment.
All right. An interesting proposal. I'll have to look into it. Thank you.
No problem. No problem. Enjoy the hors d'oeuvres. They've got some good ones here.
Oh, I'm afraid it's not for me. The fatty acids in this fish is just, well, they'll just annihilate your digestive system, I'm afraid.
You take the good with the bad sometimes.
Or, Mr. Davis, Take the good with the good, and he hands you his own business card.
That's a good tagline. All right, I'll take the card, and I'll reach out a hand for a handshake. It was a pleasure speaking with you.
Yes, you as well.
Okay, that's one business connection made. Hell yeah.
Sick.
You see some time has passed. You probably have an opportunity to speak to one other person if you want to, as the room is starting to fill up with other people. But you see the Japanese and the Russian are still both there.
Interesting. And the Russian, what is so Grant Krekov, right?
Yes.
Okay. And
Jack.
I whisper into Jax here. I'll be like, "Hey, we do have that mission that Amara gave us with the Japanese. It might be wise to make some connections there."
right. Yes.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, remind me what that was again?
Hold on. I have the notes here. Let me find it. Where is it? It has to do something with art.
Okay. With art?
Was I around for that?
Yeah, it was when she pulled up like the side mission panel. Fuck,
Oh yeah.
Where's
Oh.
my...
Hey, what's the guy's name again? The Japanese guy?
The name the Janice gave you was Tenshi.
Tenshi.
Yuta Tenshi.
Yuta Tenshi.
Yeah, so can I cross myself?
And he is a real estate, he's like a real estate mogul.
That's what she said.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not with this Yuta Tenshi, but the Takagawa Art Recovery. All I have is Takagawa Art Recovery High Pay. That's all I have for that.
All right.
But
Man,
maybe it might be
assuming the Japanese were connected.
Oh, screw you, dude. No, but it still could be a
I want to
connection.
assume the Japanese guy was with the Japanese group, you know?
Right. I don't know. I could talk to Tenshi, but his security seems pretty tight around him. He doesn't look like the type who's interested in talking to people right now.
I could always make
And I
him
am a bit.
talk.
That's true. I've been known to grease a couple of lips in the past. What does Grant Krekov do again?
You were previously told that he has an animal emporium and he organizes hunting trips.
Animal Emporium. Okay. You know what? I'm curious. I want to talk to Krekov about his Animal Emporium.
Okay. You go up and you talk to Krekov. I can't find a picture, so I'll just describe it. But he is a stubbly Russian man with like a very large fur hat. He's wearing what looks to be like a kind of like an overcoat instead of just a normal suit jacket. That covers a lot of him. He's dressed very casually for such an event. He seems to have not bothered with the high fashion of a lot of the other patrons that you're seeing now.
Interesting. Honestly, the only thing that's going through my mind is Rasputin from that new trailer for Kingsman 3. That's all that's going through my head when I imagine him.
Maybe. I don't know. I've never seen.
All right. Is his security like tight or anything, or is he pretty approachable?
You don't see any Russian security
Interesting.
around him.
It's mean security.
That
They're
probably
all-
means
they're
he
all
doesn't need it.
drinking. The last guy that was with him went and took Camerahead and Jack Deacon to the lounge.
I imagine this guy's a badass.
Possibly. Mr. Krekov, was it?
This isn't a very good image, but I'll just use this. You see he's holding a champagne glass in each hand.
Ah.
Ha! Oh, he glances at your name tag. Mr. Davis. Fancy seeing you again. Care for another drink?
I think I'm good for now.
More for me. And he drinks both.
So he's hold on. So I haven't talked to him yet, have I?
I don't know. He said, "Nice seeing you again."
Yeah, which tells me that he's seen the actual Bryce Davis, which means I need to be even more careful.
I mean, the way that Amara described it, though, it doesn't, like, it sounds like the way that these government officials work, their kind of identity and their faces change often enough, right?
Right.
I got that impression, at least.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'll just kind of say, yeah, it's good seeing you again as well. So, how's
Did I
business?
invite you to the buffalo farm yet? And he just cuts you off.
Buffalo Farm. Yeah, I can't quite say that you have.
Majestic beasts, those buffalo, and he grabs your shoulder with his metallic hand that is very tight. I once saw a buffalo gore 3 attendees before the hunter was finally able to take it out with his elephant's rifle. Did you know that?
Can't say I did. Sounds horrifying.
Imagine what one would do if you put it onto the city streets.
Wow, that would be... You know what? Given recent events, I can't determine whether that'd be better or worse.
He lets go and kind of wags his finger warningly. That's why we keep them on the islands.
You make a fair point. You make a solid argument. I swear, it seems every time we talk, you have more, you have even more places for all of these exotic animals.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of islands in the Aleutians, they say.
That's true. That's true. Are you eyeing any new real estate for even more animals?
Yes, well, it's not really the Aleutians, but both Big Diomede and Little Diomede are supposed to go on sale from the Soviet governments later this year. I suppose I might buy them as well.
Do you find you have a lot of competition, or do you think you have sort of a niche on the market?
Oh, I mean, there's always the piss washers who want to do things like environmental conservation, fishing, oiling, mining.
Yeah.
But all those dimwits don't know the true meaning of nature. He gets kind of a faraway look in his eyes. Roll me a human perception check.
Okay. Critical failure. All right.
Okay, since I'm standing there, can I make one too?
Sure.
All right.
This man has such clear vision of what he wants to achieve in life, Deacon. You're almost inspired.
Oh no. Oh, 11's okay.
Ethan with an 11, you can tell that this guy's pissed drunk.
I suppose I can see where you're coming from. I suppose nature conservation doesn't quite sound as exciting on a brochure.
Exactly. And that is why, Bryce Davis, that is why, and I tell you, how many tickets did you want to buy?
Oh man, I still have to ask some more people. Figure out who's interested. But I'll see about getting back to you as soon as I can about that.
Oh, well, you have my email.
That I do. Well, it was nice talking to you again.
He he just goes to the next guy that's holding champagne.
Oh man, that was a good choice talking to him.
Oh, God.
Oh man, he's basically Russian Tiger King. I love it.
Oh, God.
Wow, it's a lot more respectable.
Maybe.
You see eventually the lights start to dim, and at that point the guards in the lounge, they kind of perk up a
Everybody,
little
the
bit as
movie's
the lights
starting.
turn down. And... What?
I said the movie's starting, everyone.
Oh yeah, Yuta kind of stops the pool game. Ah shit, we gotta get back before the bosses notice we're missing. Nice meeting you too.
Same to you.
We're in the lounge.
Huh?
Says that to Nathan and Walter.
What happened?
What's up?
The guy stops doing pool and says we gotta get back before our bosses notice we're missing.
okay.
It's nice meeting you too.
Yeah,
Same
you
to you,
too,
same to
Yuto.
you. We should probably head the same way, so I don't think we're really saying goodbye.
You guys go ahead and make it back onto the main floor, and you can see as kind of a light strip has begun to kind of slowly light up, leading a passageway further through the banquet hall into like a separate door
Okay.
as people start to file through.
Camerahead, aren't you excited? We're gonna see all this new tech. Maybe there'll be a
Uh,
sniper rifle.
While we're kind of shuffling on through, is there anything, like... Do I notice anything suspicious at all?
Perception.
Maybe a perception check
Perception.
Oh.
Oh.
With what?
I was just gonna say dark or obscured, which is a -4, so that'd be 12.
Okay.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary, except some of these fancy perfumes are kind of nauseating.
Okay.
I guess you're wearing a respirator, so you don't really mind.
Okay.
Are we being gassed?
This is weirdly dark music, but you guys go ahead and you file into the I guess the main stage. You see there's the large platform with the screen that just has, Lyfe Co., a subsidiary of Arasaka Corporation, on it as people start to take their seats.
Time to look at some more drones.
You see most of the security guards are kind of left to just stand against the wall, as the seating is clearly meant just for the patrons.
Oh.
Is there any
throw a
room to just,
perception out?
like, stand beside where he's sitting?
You can stand on the wall. Stand against the wall, kind of near to where he's sitting. But that's a good question, Matt or Jack Deacon. Who would you like to sit with?
So what are my options in terms of who I can sit with?
You see seats are open next to Benjamin, Tenshi, Janice, and Grant.
I'm going to sit next to Benjamin.
He
I
gives
feel
you
like
a polite nod as you sit next to him.
because I'm not in the mood for a handy from Janice.
Hell, dude.
We could have roped her from behind.
Oh God. Oh God, Walter, you've been on some fucked shit tonight.
Also in the dark, as some light music plays, much like this, before the logo on the screens kind of starts to fade away. You see a spotlight come on, and you see a single man come onto the stage.
Am I recording? Can I record?
That's the rock.
Oh, he looks cool.
Whoa.
Oh, my man.
Bitchin'.
Bro.
That coat.
Yeah.
Alright, that's an edited photo. Hold on a second. I'm gonna make it
Oh,
bigger.
he's actually just a little man.
How do I undo a crop?
Oh.
Alright. I'd like to make a point that I go ahead and make sure that my eye is recording.
Okay.
So Amir doesn't kill
Can I-
me.
Did
can
you
I
bring
do
your
a
Twitch
perception
drone with
in the
you?
room?
I think I did, yeah. I just didn't turn them off. I mean, on this whole time.
Okay. That picture will do for now. You see the man kind of come up to the stage with spotlight on him, and he has the Lyfe marketing behind him. Go ahead, Deacon, make me a local knowledge or education check.
Hold on. I need to look to see which one of those isn't shit. Oh, they're the same.
Lol.
Alright. Oh, thank God. Alright.
19. Do you still have a +1 from when you were talking to Benny Benefactor?
Ooh, I think I do. Here, so
That's
yeah,
fine.
18.
18. That's good enough. You recognize this man as Thaddeus McKennell, one of the lead designers from Lyfe Co.
Oh.
You see Thaddeus McKennell kind of comes up onto the stage, and he just opens his mouth and begins to speak. And you see he doesn't have a microphone, but he doesn't need one, as
Oh, shit.
either the area around him or cybernetic, or maybe just the stage itself, kind of heightens his voice for everybody to hear.
Oh. Cool.
Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, each of you is here today to experience a universal truth about the world. Each person in this world feels pain, feels hunger, feels youth slip through their fingers. But what if you didn't have to experience the hardships of our society? Here at Lyfe Co., we're dedicated to answering the problems life places in our path. That's why today, we're announcing development of the Lyfe Co. Shelter program. You see he pushes a button on his wrist, and the screen behind him lights up and changes to a screen showing just screen showing a variety of different blueprints and images, specifically of what looks to be like some sort of either cyborg or robots or some other machination.
Oh.
Using the shelter program, we can scan the brain of a patient, digitalizing it and storing it in a perfect recreation of that human person. When that individual reaches the end of their natural life, our shelter program jumps into action. It activates and restores them to their former life. The shelter program will eliminate hunger. It will eliminate pain. It will eliminate all negativities of the life that we face. Although it is still under development, we are confident that the shelter program will bring immense change to you and your loved ones. Lyfe Co. is dedicated, as always, to increasing your quality of life. That's why we continue development on the shelter program, as we promise to bring you the best in lifestyle technology. Remember, live your life. And he kind of steps off stage, as there's immediately chatter all around you about this kind of new reveal.
Pretty cool.
I was gonna start clapping, but I decided against.
You see that there is a variety of smaller announcements, things like self-aware vacuum cleaners and easy bake
God.
ovens. But the Lyfe Co. Shelter program is the biggest announcement, and before long, all of you kind of file back out into the banquet hall that has been retrofitted to have tables, buffet stands, and a new small stage.
Alrighty. So, what booth are we gonna check out first, guys?
Well,
You see, there's like it's a typical banquet hall with all the sorts of tables, and there's a giant row of tables that all have kind of buffet containers on them, as it looks like people start grabbing food.
Oh yeah.
Food time. Bet y'all regret buying those hot dogs now.
I didn't buy a single hot dog
True.
because they didn't have the
You
good
know what? We
shit.
supported small business.
That I don't think that guy had any permitting to be on there. I'm pretty sure the security was like trying to get him out of there. Anyway, regardless, let's get some food and let's digest that conference. Those were some big announcements he made.
I kind of
That's-
tap my earphone and be like, "You get all that, boss?" Kind of signaling back to Amara.
You hear there's a small crackle and no, Mr. Fuffy, don't eat that! And then it crackles again.
My mouth.
She can watch the recording later.
You guys all kind of get your food and sit down at a table. You see that there's not very many tables where the security guards are, sitting down with their bosses and eating. But nobody seems to really care either, as everybody's just in the middle of conversation.
Interesting.
But you guys get your food. They have any sort of food that you imagine at this just giant banquet here.
Oh yeah.
They have desserts.
They have yogurt.
That's it?
It's over.
No, they have other desserts too.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Have yogurt.
Me and Shift are gonna be like, where them brownies at?
Where's that yogurt? I get a big boy glob
I'll
of
get
peach
whatever
yogurt.
food you can imagine.
All right,
Well, I essentially grab a bunch of desserts.
same.
I
me and Shift are kindred spirits.
I'm actually not eating them though. I'm just grabbing them.
Oh, you're saving them for Alista?
Yes.
Oh, what a
That's sweet.
beast. They're gonna be really stale by the time you get home.
God,
It's all.
you're hey, you'd be surprised.
Just saying, bro.
Oh man, you're such a good not dad.
I go over and there's some sirloins crackling on a grill.
Whoa.
We're just imagining everything. I'm just imagining there's one section that's like a Turkish district. There's another section that's just like, hey, get your fucking pizza,
Check.
get some pizza pepperoni.
Basically
I'm gonna
anything
assume
you
that
could
they have
imagine.
some steaks.
Hey.
There
And
are steaks.
I'm gonna grab myself a steak.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna hit that steak too, bro.
Hell
You're real.
Some of the more higher clientele are a little bit pissed off when the security guards like kind of go in front of them in line. But nobody says anything.
Dude, just a drive-by, let one rip right in their face.
Oh my god.
Yes.
The crop
Look
duster.
at him looking at us. I
But you
sneak
guys
a
make it-
little
you guys-
look back at
You
them,
guys,
and I'm just like, whatever.
okay.
Sorry.
You guys are all able to basically sit at a table and have a few minutes to talk amongst yourselves.
Nice. All right,
So,
boys.
Okay.
how was your guys' end of the scoping out, I guess?
Fairly positive, I think. Met some interesting characters, but man, how about that shelter program?
Seems
Seems
pretty
right-
cool.
What's
but, like,
more important is, did you get a handy from this?
No.
I think, didn't we literally see where he sat? He didn't say
Yeah,
where.
you saw
I
it.
didn't know
Yeah.
if maybe he snuck off with him or whatever. Or-
Oh, you thought maybe like I got one from Ben? No, I did not. Though
anyway,
he's
yes,
a
we could
handsome
talk
bloke.
about the shelter program.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's a pretty radical idea. I've always been a little bit wary about overdoing it when it comes to cybernetic components, but man, this is like a whole other world.
See, I'm all
Yeah.
about the cyber components, but that's
Not for me.
total
a little,
That's-
a little freaky.
going full off the deep end with that shit.
Like they take your entire like consciousness and put it into a replica, right? But like, it's after you
Yeah,
meet your
but we
natural death. Do you remember your natural death, or did they erase that?
Also,
Probably
think about the
erase.
number. Think about the number of things that can degrade in a brain by the time that like you reach natural death. I don't feel like they're really being honest about what the main crux of this this product is going to be.
Yeah.
I feel like they're going to promote this as an alternative to human bodies.
And
I mean,
think about it, though.
Yeah, think about it. I mean, Voldek didn't lose his arm and decide to get a new robot one with a bitchin' internal pistol. He just decided to take off his arm and put it on there. I have a feeling people are going to do the same thing with these shelter systems.
Right. And then if they get widespread enough, then we're going to run out of resources real fast because
But
we're going to get rid of people.
If they put somebody in an automated body and all of them are Lifeco, there has to be some kind of way that Lifeco can just control that person.
Oh, that would be free.
Do you think?
That's what I would be scared of.
Do you think they might see some competition from other companies?
I think no.
But
I think
that
they
would
might
take-
kill competition.
Yeah.
I think
I don't
we
know, that would
should
take some infiltration.
definitely
a part
should
of
try to
me-
consider cyber psychosis here, because if replacing most of your body parts is getting certain people to go insane, what is replacing your entire body gonna do?
Right.
Well,
That's a good
also you have
question.
to keep in mind, then you're not scared of your mortality, and you might think that would create a perfect society, but it would probably ensue more violence and eventually
I
just
mean,
shut down
probably
the whole
with
thing.
the price point, it's probably just gonna keep these psychopaths in power.
Yeah. Sounds about right. But isn't that what
And
every
also a part of me just wanting to connect things thinks that Lifeco may have something to do with all these bombings that have been happening.
Okay, well,
Because think about it.
Hmm.
You have all these people blowing themselves up in crowded places. People are more scared to die, and then suddenly you have an alternative where you can get backed up to a system, and that's your failsafe. You get what I'm saying?
It could give people a way out. I see what
Yeah.
you're saying, though. I would
A
say
way to
let's
stop
not.
their-
I was like, it makes sense, but it's a little off the deep end.
What's a
It's a
reach?
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a stretch. I see where you're coming from, but it's a stretch. Also, let's not be too quick to accuse them of being involved with terrorists when we're at their gala dinner with all this really great food.
True. Just
Yeah,
take
you're
it.
right. As I slob on the snake.
You guys notice that, like, on the stage, there's a few basically keynote speakers, basically just talking about various things. A lot of them are from our sponsors that kind of put together the gala, and also Voldek. You happen to see a familiar face at the two tables over.
Triggered. Is it fucking McDucket?
It's McTucket.
Fuck.
Oh, no.
I was
You see-
really
you see-
hoping that I wouldn't have to do this here.
It looks like he's sitting there with his wife, and he's avidly watching the keynote speaker.
So, Jack,
Yes.
Deacon,
No, Bryce
hear me
Davis.
out here. So, I don't want to make a scene.
Okay.
McDucket is over there.
On that
simply want
stage?
to- No. It's the table next to us, two tables
Okay.
over. Old man, kind of Stanley looking, circle eyeglasses, what looks like a mole but might be a cyber enhancement on his forehead.
All right.
Cybernetic mole.
Have you considered maybe dealing with him after the banquet?
Here's what I'm gonna ask you, Deacon.
All right.
All I'm gonna ask you is, as the aristocrat, to be cordial and talk to him and get his business card and possibly some other way of meeting him after the banquet. I
Okay.
won't cause a scene here, but if I lose sight of him, I will.
What do we know about this guy? Like, do we know what his business is?
No, we know nothing about
know
him
nothing
except
about
for the fact that he needs to die.
Hmm.
This reminds me of Session 0 when Cole just comes in and shoots the dude.
I'm just gonna walk over the table and just light him up.
The fuck
So
those-
Charles McTucket. Okay. Trying to see how I should play this. Do I go over and pretend to know him, or do I go over there and pretend not to know him? It would really help if I knew what the hell he did. Actually, hold on. Well, see, so you have his name, right? I'm gonna kind of like do a quick search on like my phone for Charles McTuckett.
You search the Seattle internet for Charles McTuckett, and he has a Wikipedia page.
Okay.
And you open it up, and it looks like he is a oil baron who began giving all of his money away to philanthropy in his old life, his old age.
Huh. Interesting. So an older gentleman looking into giving away a lot of his wealth. All right. Disregarding the possible reasons as to why Ramoa would have had Voldek assassinate him. I'm trying to think of a way to convince. I'm trying to think of something to hook him, some way of getting him outside or meeting up afterward.
The current keynote speaker is really pushing the idea of self-aware vacuum cleaners.
Cool. Is McTuckett going to be getting on stage at some point, or is he? Like, did you say that he was one of the keynote speakers?
No, I said he was watching the keynote speaker.
He was watching the keynote
I
speaker.
mean, this is why we needed those EMP nades. I just accidentally drop it, the lights go out, a flash goes off, he's dead when the lights come back on.
Yeah, after I've left and you guys have gone to the back to make yourselves to switch into your other balclavas, and then disturb a bunch of shit.
Really quickly, what time is it for everybody?
It is 9:34 where I am.
Same.
It's 1 hour behind that, so 8:34 for me.
Okay, so we have more time because you said you had to be out of here by 10:30.
Yeah. So I got some extra time.
That's fine.
I guess I could just go over and try to strike up a conversation with him, see where that goes. I'll do my best to get us to a point where I have some way of contacting him and arranging a meeting. That sound good?
I would love that very much.
All right, but no promises though. Okay, I'm gonna head over.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of introduce myself to Charles McTuckett.
You walk over and kind of try to not be in everybody's view as you walk over to him, 2 tables over. But you can see he's kind of dabbing at his mouth with a napkin and kind of pretty intensely watching the keynote speaker.
Okay. Ah, shit. Man, he is not going to be happy for me to interrupt his viewing experience. Okay. I'm going to... Is there like an open chair near him?
You feel there's an open chair next to his wife. It looks like there's a chair between the 2 of them and then their bodyguards.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. And their bodyguards. Oh, God, I really don't want to... Oh, no. Oh, how do I play this? You know what I could do? I could... Oh, no. I could try flirting with his wife, pretending I'm drunk, and then have his guards, like... And then when McTuckett gets pissed and is like, get this motherfucker out of here, then I get, like... They take me out to the parking lot to try roughing me up. Voldek comes out and, like, stealthily kills McTuckett. I don't know. That's... I'm overthinking it way too much.
Wild.
I mean, that's not a...
It's not a terrible idea.
They might... The security themselves just might take you out, and he will just stay inside, potentially.
And then he'll stay inside, exactly, with his wife, who... yeah. Alright. Alright, then fine. I just need to, like, fucking go for it. Excuse me, sir. My name is Bryce Davis. I'm kind of making the rounds, getting acquainted with some of the people here, and I noticed I hadn't quite introduced myself yet.
If you give your introduction to McTucket, he just kind of raises up a hand without looking you as the keynote speaker kind of winds the story down to an end. And that is why self-aware vacuum cleaners will revolutionize your house, home, and sex life.
Oh,
Thank
God.
you.
Excuse me.
Oh, no.
And you see the keynote speaker kind of steps down, with next to go being Frank. But once he steps down, you see McTucket kind of turn and look at you. Bryce Davis.
Yes, Bryce
said.
Davis. Yes, Bryce Davis. I do government work here in the city. I believe you're Mr. McTucket, correct?
Correct.
Ah, that's correct. So I've heard, some rumblings about the work you do, and wait. So on the Wikipedia page, did it say anything about his work?
He was an oil baron, and now he's a philanthropist. He did most of his work in the deep south of Africa.
Oh, okay.
But now he is at home most of the time doing philanthropy work.
Okay. I have to say, I've been very interested in a lot of what I've heard about you and your work in philanthropy, and I was just wondering if you had met. I was wondering if you had met. Oh my God, where are my notes? I wonder if you'd met Benjamin Mason of the Benny Benefactors charity.
We've spoken. We've spoken.
Ah, it's good to hear. Yes, because I was very moved by a lot of what he talked about with his work, and I was wondering if you'd have some time after this conference and after the gala to talk a bit more about God, I'm so terrible at this. To talk about I came here with no plan whatsoever.
You see Frank is rambling about crocodiles.
Crocodiles. I'll see, working in the government, I've been in a position where I have an opportunity to suggest a lot of I've been recently given the opportunity to kind of lead the pack when it comes to newer decisions regarding welfare of citizens here in Seattle. And to be perfectly honest, I'm a bit stumped as to where to begin, and I was hoping for a bit of guidance from someone as experienced as you in these matters.
Roll me persuasion.
Who's gone? Oh, Nate's gone.
Nate.
There he is.
There he is.
Welcome back, Nate. You missed everything.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was. Literally just everything went quiet. I was like, what the fuck?
You missed me spending way too much time trying to figure out how I was going to try to convince this guy to meet up with me afterward.
Gotcha.
It means that you will leave me alone for right now. Then I would be more than happy to meet up with you later.
All right, that's great to hear.
Now, if you would, please let me listen to Mr. Krekoff.
Absolutely.
Bro, if I would have been at that table and we wouldn't have been in public, if he would have raised that hand at me, I would have fucking put a knife through his hand.
Which you would have.
Oh, but before I leave, would you mind if I had a? Do you have a business card?
Borderline retired. I don't have a business card.
Ah, all right. My apologies. All right. Then I'll head back to my table, and I'll tell Voldek what happened. All right. So he appears to be willing to meet up afterward. So I'll want you. Actually, I'll probably want all of you with me to see how this goes down.
Well, luckily, I have my sniper in the car, so afterwards we're gonna go to the car. We'll grab that, get posted up, you'll meet somewhere. shot, hot, all that good shit.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so I guess it's just kind of a waiting game at this point.
You see Frank kind of finishes up his keynote speak. And that's why it's really hard to keep crocodiles on islands, because we didn't know they could swim until it was too late.
Oh, God.
I like Frank.
And then you can see he steps down, and then another somewhat scrawny individual in a suit kind of steps up and adjusts his tie and begins to speak. Thank you for joining us tonight. We live in a world of wondrous new technology. Companies are trying to innovate in new and fascinating ways, but they do this by trampling on the average man. These new innovations are created only through the blood of the everyman. Workers are sacrificing their lives for the undeserving public.
I don't like
Is he sweating?
Make me a human perception check.
I'm gonna do a regular perception check too.
God damn it. 12.
No, maybe he's drunk. 21. Voldek, you can see with a 21, with just perception, not human perception, you can see that his suit looks like it's a lot lesser quality than any of the other clothes these people are wearing.
I was more gonna get a survey of the room too.
Of the room? I mean,
Yeah.
people are watching. People are trying to wait for him to get to his point.
I kind of nudge Jack. I'm like, maybe we should move a little bit farther away from the stage.
Stage, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. I see what you mean.
The universe can no longer abide by this gross inhumanity. And he kind of takes a breath. Providence will reshape the world and scourge the world of
Immediately as he
imbalance.
says Providence, I pull my gun out
Okay.
and I
I need
shoot.
everybody to make me a initiative check as you hear a giant explosion come from the back of the banquet hall.
No,
Okay.
we moved towards it.
Well, we just moved away from the
You didn't move that much towards it.
Okay, time to get the battle music ready.
Yeah, I got it.
That's
Oh, hold on.
sexy
And I have a +3 on initiative, correct? So that's a 20.
Okay.
Yeah, if everybody could roll initiative.
Okay.
So a 20 for me.
I'm the last.
Hold on a second.
I'm going last.
Alright, so Voldek, you got 12.
Yeah. Oh, it sucks.
If somebody wants to play more intense battle music, they're free to.
I got it.
I just like this song. Camerahead, you got a 23?
I'm in.
Big dab. We out here.
Alright,
With my almost broken legs.
and I guess
I got a 20.
I'll roll. Alright, 1 second.
Enemy outrolled me. Corpo bodyguard.
Oh, for the other guys.
Yeah, how many bodyguards? Just 3? Alright, let's go. We can take them.
Wait, what'd you say? There's 3 bodyguards? They
Okay.
chilling?
There's a lot more than 3, but there's 3 right now.
So far, there are
Um,
3 in a row.
Hey, let's go with their body.
You see, as the back of the banquet hall erupts into fire, screaming, and smoke, as the entire back of the banquet hall seems to have been annihilated by some sort of explosion. Every corporate bodyguard in the vicinity immediately whips out their weapon, reflex boosters firing, everybody pointing their gun at each other, not sure what to do, as people are screaming and rushing away from the back of the room. It isn't long before the first shot is fired, and then another, and then a complete frenzy, as bodyguards aren't sure who the enemy is, and the elite run for cover.
Can
Twitch
we all
drone
dip under the
activate.
table really quick?
Can you what?
Can we all like dip under the table really quick?
Well, we're gonna go in order. Camera head,
Yeah.
you won
Yeah.
initiative by a long shot.
I
There's smoke, screaming, and flames. What do you want to do?
do I have to use a turn to activate my Twitch drone? Because I definitely want to get this on footage.
I'll say you can do it for half your movement.
All right, cool. How do I know how far away these guys are from me? Are they like right in front of me?
The entire length of the banquet hall is about 1 second.
So I'm just gonna warn everybody right now that I'm gonna take out McTucket.
So the whole length of the banquet hall is probably about 100 meters.
Cool. And they're all the way. Like, is that whole 100 meters like between us, or did we move? Didn't we move to the back though?
You guys moved. The whole banquet hall is about 100 meters. You guys are probably about 50 meters from the way back.
Cool. All right.
But yeah, there's people screaming and running away from the back.
Well, how close was Tucket to the the stage? Isn't that where the explosion happened?
No, it happened at the
No,
back.
the explosion happened in the back.
Oh, okay.
But there's two exits in the front that everybody seems to be trampling over each other to get, as all the corporate bodyguards have basically entered a frenzied firefight.
I'm telling you guys right now,
Cool.
that guy on the
Well,
stage is getting a trip around burst in the brain.
We don't really have a reason to like fight these guys yet, right?
Well, do we don't
know who the
see
actual
who are-
enemy is.
Yeah, we
just
don't
see
even
that they're
know.
Corpo bodyguards. So I guess I like Nate's idea. I think we should just like dip under a table right quick.
Yeah, well, I need to stick close to Nate because I need to get my gun.
True.
Yeah,
He does
And
think it's better for you.
I want to go and take care of McTucket while I can in the commotion.
All right, so what are you doing, Lucian Fox?
I think I'm gonna chill. Can I like waste my my turn on that?
I mean, you can move on
I don't know the
table.
enemy yet. I don't have anything to do.
You
Can I
can
make a
you move under
perception
the
roll?
table. What?
Can I make a perception roll or something? Like
Yeah, if you want to.
try to see
Go
what's
for it.
going on.
Go for it. You kind of zoom in on your eye to look at the back. With a 16, yeah, that's good enough. So you look in the back, and you can see that there is a large amount of burnt and bloodied individuals kind of crawling away from the center explosion. It looks like it was a pretty fucking gigantic one, as the entire kind of very back wall of the building has caught aflame.
Okay.
Anybody in the back, like 2 rows, is probably dead.
Where's those guys?
Jesus.
Okay, guys, are we gonna be stupid and go towards the fire? Well, you're going to chase old man.
I'm a chase after McTucket.
Yeah, McTucket.
That's
Ethan, it's your turn.
Um,
Unless you have anything else.
No, I don't have anything
how
else.
far am I from the guy on the stage?
After moving back away from him, you're 50 meters. You can see the guy on the stage has after the explosion went off, has just kind of cowered behind the microphone stand.
But he's the one who said Providence, right?
He did say Providence.
fuck him up.
I really want to put a triple round in this guy's brain.
I am desperately
well-
scrolling through the book trying to find the area on weapon stats.
Yeah, what
Did
was
they
the-
move it?
What was the DC
Oh, yeah.
on 50 meters for pistols?
For pistols, it's 25.
Okay, and how close do I have to move to lower that?
You have to move from the next one will be at 25.
Yeah, I moved to that 25 meter mark if I can.
What's your move?
What's my
Stat.
move stat? It is 5.
5. With a 5, you make it about halfway, so you're at just about like 30 meters.
Okay, well I'm gonna take 3 bullets right into that guy's brain.
Okay, well, wait. So you're going for a headshot?
Yes, on the guy on the stage.
Okay, well, an automatic pistol, 26 to 30. So the DC is 22, but he does have a bit of cover. So I'll raise that to 24 if you're going for the 3-round burst.
Okay. See how I did?
And you're doing a headshot, so that's -6 to the attack roll.
I shouldn't have done that. Whatever.
Oh, no.
Yeah, your shots go wild
What do you
towards the
think
stage
your roll deck?
as wood splinters.
Okay.
You don't seem to hit him, but you do gather the attention of the other corporate guards.
I look at the other corporate guards, and I'll be like, focus on the blast. That guy on the stage is also a target. Like, you know, and I kind of try to assume command of the other corporate guards to get their attention focused to stop the chaos.
Make me a, if you want to try to calm everybody down. This is going to go ahead and be persuasion.
Oh, that's perception, my bad. There you go, there's persuasion. There you go. It's better.
19. You see the one guy that's closest to you that you're talking to kind of nods and stops firing. Next, it is the two corporate agents. You see the one that you just talked to kind of stops firing and kind of makes his way closer to the fire. And then it is another corporate across the room who's going to go ahead and take his turn and take that moving forward as a sign of aggression against the other one and fire.
At the one who just moved?
It's a fucking mouse!
Yeah, he's going to shoot the one that just moved. And miss. Jack, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go over towards Voldek. I mean, I think we're all like under the table, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Yeah, you are.
I guess Ethan isn't. Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean he isn't. I'm gonna get my pistol from Voldek.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I should have brought my fucking rifle. What was I thinking? I guess I was thinking the security would be tighter, and then they just waved us through.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we're also indoors, so I don't know if a sniper rifle would have been too helpful.
That is true.
Dude, this
Doesn't
man's
have
this
any
man's a
fancy-
crack shot. He can quick scope.
That's what
true.
I'm saying.
Has like no vantage points, just whips it out, wham. Got him.
Got him. It would have made it easier to pop somebody off if we're far away. We wouldn't have had to move towards them. Anyway,
What are you up to, Jack?
here's a pistol gun.
Well, I mean, I'm probably gonna use. Is my action just gonna be me taking my pistol from
Half
Voldek?
your movement.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my pistol from him, and I'm gonna to Voldek and be like, "You gonna try to take out McTucket?"
Oh, of course. I'm gonna take advantage. I'm gonna probably try and take out Tucket and then try and find Yuto so we can get more of a group going and be safe.
Okay. Well,
I don't know why I just put a lot of trust in Yuto, but I feel like he will be able to help us out. I feel like he's somebody that we can deal with, and he's not gonna immediately attack us. And strength in numbers right now, we just need to not have everybody shooting at the same time.
A powerful ally.
okay, but you should probably be careful because if you shoot a random guy and then go to the Yakuza and are like, "Hey, want to help?" I don't know if he'll be willing. So if you're honestly, if you got a sight on him and you're gonna take a shot, try to make it stealthy. Don't make it completely obvious. Hey, is that pistol in your arm? Is that... Well, actually, no, you've got a... Yeah, because you basically only got the pistol in your arm now, right? Or do you have your other pistol as well?
Well, did I grab your pistol and my pistol, or did I just have... I forget what I...
Because I put my 1911 in my locker back because I figured that I wasn't going to have it.
Oh, I thought
I thought that you...
I thought the conversation was that you gave him your gun.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'll just take my 1911.
Yeah, that's the impression I was under too, is that Voldek just had
Okay.
your gun.
Okay.
That's what I thought. I mean, it probably wouldn't have mattered either way, but yeah. At least this way I have a silenced weapon.
All right. Perfect. In that case, yeah, be stealthy, be safe, and I'm not sure what I should be doing right now. I could help. Help Ethan. He looks like he might need some assistance. I'm gonna stick with Camerahead for right now. Do you want me to come help you with McTucket?
I mean, I don't really want to go alone, but
Okay.
I would understand if you want to stay in safety. This is kind of my deal.
Shit. Fuck it. You know what? I'll come help you. I'll come help you with that.
Alright. Wait a minute. I already have 12 points off of my life bar. Should I really be the main one in this combat?
Actually, you know what? That's probably... here's the thing. The way I see it, you're kind of trying to stealthily take this guy out in the midst of a larger fight. Maybe Camerahead should go with you for that, and I'll stay here and help out Ethan.
True. Have we also considered you did arrange a meeting outside of it, so it could also not be a priority right now? Just because if you do shoot him, and all the other bodyguards shoot at us, it makes the situation 10 times worse.
But everybody's already in a commotion. They're not going to know that I shot him. I was going to come up behind him and shoot him in the back on his spine.
But all the elite is running for the door, so if you see a bodyguard running for the door and just, like, one of the elite just drops dead, I feel like that's a sign. Like, I don't know. I feel like executing him right now might not be the best choice.
Cole,
totally
right.
I'm just saying, just because we're already in chaos.
Totally right. But I felt like taking advantage of the chaos might be a good idea.
You know what? You're also right on that end. I'm just saying we don't know what's in store for us. So
okay. Regardless, I'm gonna stay here and help out Ethan with this situation so that we can get the fuck out of here.
Would you just let him... What is this dude's name, the old guy? McTucket?
McTucket.
Yeah. Should let him get some...
It's still Jack Deacon's turn.
Yeah, so... I don't fucking know what I'm supposed to do. Alright, so as far as I'm concerned, from what I've gathered, Ethan told one of the guards and convinced them, like, hey, let's move up towards the fire. And then he got shot by another guard, but that guy missed.
Yeah.
So there's good guard and bad guard. Bad guard missed, but shot at him. I guess I could try shooting bad guard.
Well,
is he really a bad guard, or was it a misunderstanding?
It was more like the way I thought I understood is that this guy was just... He doesn't know what's going on, and he took the guy moving as a sign of aggression and just shot at him.
Maybe.
That's
so maybe
what
I can.
too.
So maybe I can try convincing him to hold his fire. Because do we even know if there are any active combatants in this room? I don't know if we do.
Bro.
No, but that guy on stage is dying.
There are a lot of guns going off.
Yeah. Can I try to? I'm gonna try doing a perception check on the people and on what active combatants I can see in the room to try to get an idea of who's fighting who and from which groups.
Okay.
Perception.
Actually, I need everybody to, and I'm sorry I didn't do this before, but once the explosion goes off, I'd like everybody to make me a concentration check.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Ooh, big dub.
God damn it, I gotta wait
a
for
lot of
these to
points.
disappear before I can click mine.
Whoa! Lucian with the other criticals.
We out here.
This is my
Damn.
my good
What
luck
did I
from breaking my
put
leg.
points into concentration for?
So none of you guys, you all succeed, and none of you get the under stress or attack modifier.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God, yeah.
So I'll succeed. So go ahead and make me that perception check, Jack.
Critical failure.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's an 8. So you see there's two corporate guys, there's a lot of smoke, there's a lot of flames. You see several corporate guards kind of firing at each other. You do see Yuto kind of somewhere in the middle to back. Looks like he's trying to defend Yuta Tenshi, and he's basically shoving his sword through some guy's ribcage.
Oh,
My
sick.
man.
What a
I knew I should have brought my sword. We could have connected.
Here, I'll have a picture.
Of Utah?
But that's what you can see.
Okay. Oh, hold on, wait. Nope, shit.
He has taken his shirt off.
Oh, you look so cool.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit! Hold on. That last music was dope as fuck though.
I know. I'm just trying to mix it up a bit.
Okay. So, new plan, since y'all don't want me going after Tucket and getting that bag.
No, I
I'm
mean,
gonna
I thought it
go
was a
on
fine
my-
idea.
I thought it was
No.
too,
I'm not
but-
saying don't do it. I'm just saying my advice is I feel like we're in such chaos, it might not be a good idea.
Let him get some distance, and then you could probably go after him.
Yeah.
Deacon, did you want to do anything else? You made that perception check, so I'm going to say that was try your action.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna kind of stay in cover, gun ready.
Sounds good. Voldek, you're next.
Okay, so let me do a perception check real fast as well.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna look for McTucket, and I'm gonna see if there's any other obvious combatants, like people who aren't shooting everywhere, but look like they're a little too calm for the situation. Like they knew this was gonna happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
21. So active combatants, you see there's two guards who are kind of shooting at each other. There's Yuto. Not Yuta. Yuto killing guards. There is McTucket's two bodyguards who are kind of trying to escort him out. You see most of the bodyguards are basically trying to make sure that their own personnel gets out at the cost of anybody else. You do see, slouched against the back wall, kind of watching the flames start to look at him, one guard that has like a leg blown off.
Oh fuck.
But he looks conscious, but he's not moving or doing anything as the flames draw closer to him.
Fuck.
Oh, well.
Jesus.
He'll be alright.
That puts me in a very harsh moral dilemma. I have 3 options currently. Did I just disconnect? Oh no, the music just stopped. So, oh man, that gives me like 3 options. It gives me, I can either go help Yuto, which is my first like thing I want to do, because I don't know why I feel a really like deep connection with this dude we played pool with. Also,
boy.
look at that fucking
Yo, he's so cool.
arm. We can bond. Also, I should probably help that guy that's about to get murked by the fire. But do I care about some rando? Not really. And then a big part of me wants to go and get after McTucket. Because I feel as though since it's kind of just a shootout right now, I'm only going to really have to deal with his 2 bodyguards. I know I can't take them by myself, though. Would anybody back me up?
I got you,
Maybe
bro.
Yuto will back me. If I help him.
Yuto got you. I'll also try to help you out. Oh, jeez.
I forgot to roll that earlier.
33
What?
damage. To who?
Probably.
Everybody in the back 2 rows.
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
I was like, whoa, I don't have that much health left. It's like, I'm actually dead.
It's a
You
lot.
were like everybody, and I was like, what do you
Well,
mean
okay,
everybody?
I'm gonna go towards Yuto, keeping cover, and just like trying to not get shot.
As you approach Yuto, he immediately, as you basically come around one of the side tables to Yuto, you can see he's there with Tenchi, who's kind of crouched behind a table, and he immediately points his sword at you.
Wait. Okay.
Until he recognizes who you are.
Oh, thank God. Okay, Yuto, I feel like we're all in kind of a bind right now. We just want to keep our people safe. I think that we should all team up. We can get our personnel out of here and do whatever else we need to do. But in the commotion, it's strength in numbers. What do you say?
Make me a persuasion check.
God, why am I always in these situations?
Should have brought me with you, bro.
You're a very personable character who
Definitely
has very
making
bad
most
persuasion.
deals out of anybody.
It's actually very
Yeah.
it's very unfortunate.
It is really unfortunate. Okay, where's Pursuit? I always forget. I never think we're gonna have to eat 11. Jesus Christ.
You see.
What's the DC on this? Because I might put luck points into it.
I can't say what the DC is, but you're free to put luck points into it if you want.
I'm gonna put.
I keep in mind that the session's ending in 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna put 4 luck points into it.
All right, 15. You say Yuto. He kind of lowers his sword a little bit, and kind of spits out his cigarette. All right, fine. You get out your guy. I'll get out mine. Anybody else is an enemy.
Sounds good to me. So I I pull up the comms and I just tell everybody the situation. Hey guys, we have allies. We're moving towards the front. What is the plan?
We're moving towards the front, so we're just getting out of this situation, right? But we're trying to kill Stage Boy too, right?
We're getting out?
We want to kill Stage Boy.
Well,
I kind of want to take out McTucky for the side option, right?
Well, yeah.
If we're getting out, I'll back off, but I do want to kill the guy on the stage.
I mean, he's towards the front anyway, right?
Well, I thought the stage was the stage in the center, or?
The stage was in the front.
Oh, in the front, okay.
Yeah, but that seems very weird for a banquet hall for the stage to be in the middle.
All right, so that's your turn, Voldek. Yeah, you talk with you convince Yuto to join you, and then a bullet basically goes in between your guys' faces.
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ!
I'm gonna duck behind a table.
Yeah, you guys immediately duck down. You see McTucket's corporate agents go next, and they are just going to beeline it towards the door. Being in the front, they're going to move up from being 50 meters from the door to about 30 from the door, as McTucket kind of hobbles towards the exit, trying not to get run over by all the other people running around. You see both of the corporate people with him both have their SMGs just pointed, but they're not firing at anyone. It is Yuto's turn. He is going to go ahead and run at that one corporate agent and make a melee attack.
Nice,
Wait, which corporate agent? Oh, the one at the front?
Probably the
Not
one that just shot
McTucket's.
between y'all.
The one that
Shot
Shift had told to walk towards the fire.
Oh damn!
Rip that guy. Just trying to do his job.
I guess I have to give him.
I'm just trying to
I didn't
create
make
some
a-
order here, and everyone's just killing each other.
Yeah, people are just gonna kill each other for the next 15 minutes before the session ends.
That's why a flamethrower would have been good.
Your flamethrower would have been nice. I'm sorry I talked you out of it.
You see Yuto connects with his first attack against the corporate guy.
Oh hell yeah!
Kabooly. Oh, I mean, slashy.
You see he basically comes into contact with him, but he just can't get through that Kevlar.
Oof.
All right, next it's back to Camerahead.
Alrighty. So we're trying to make our way towards the front without dying, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna hobble over with my my injured legs and try to make my way through the banquet hall, maneuvering around tables, ducking for bullets. Probably gonna make it like how many meters can I make?
What's your movement?
That's a good ass question. Where do I find that?
It's one of your core stats.
Okay, good. Oh, there it is. 4.
4. You guys, are just about the middle part. I said about 50 before, so you can go from about 50 to 40. 50 to 30. You move about as fast as the crippled old man McTucket.
All right, nice, cool.
But you as you walk along, you see people shooting each other. You see Frank has Janice pinned on the ground and is banging her head against the floor.
Jesus.
Rooney. I would save her, but I have no moral attachments to her.
Jesus Christ.
If you want to use your action, you can dash and move double the movement.
Oh, that sounds cool.
All right. You break into a sprint and kind of run past McTucket's guards, who don't really pay you any mind as you beeline it for the door.
Alrighty.
Bro, you gotta guard for me.
Ethan, I guess it's your turn now.
All right. So where am I compared to everyone else, like the rest of our party?
With them, I believe.
Okay.
Right?
Well, no, I was moving up towards the stage to like kill the guy.
Yeah, you're like
Oh, that's right.
halfway
You were,
between-
you had moved, so you were right about at 50 meters as well.
Okay.
I believe.
Okay. Well, I'll move whatever I can just to get into that range, so I can lessen the DC for the pistol.
Okay, yeah. So you get within, 25 meters of the exit, which is pretty close to the stage.
And I'll trip around burst on this guy's head.
Okay, so the triple round burst from 13 to 25 is 15, and then he gets +2 from the microphone stand, so it'll be 17 for a 3-round burst.
Hold on. I'm gonna put 5 luck points into this.
Okay. 5 luck points, so a 19.
Wait, what? How many? So with those 17. So if I put one more luck point, all 3 would hit, correct?
No. So you need 1 to hit, and then each point over that is another bullet that hits.
So that with the 19 they all hit.
No, because I don't think match hits. Defender wins.
Okay, so
You have to go above a 17.
yeah. So with the 5 luck points, that gets me to 19. So then if I put
Right,
one
so-
more point to 20, they all hit.
Yes, if you get up to 20, they'd all
Okay,
hit.
so then I'll put 6 luck points into it.
Okay, that sounds good. All 3 of your bullets hit, so go ahead and roll the damage 6 times. Since each bullet deals double damage.
We're gonna kill this dude.
Kill this fool.
Oh no, the 15? I like it.
Come on, damn app.
You're just wow.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
You're literally just eradicating this dude. He no
Just
longer
fucking
exists.
obliterate this man. Jesus Christ.
Come on, there we go. There's the last one.
You go ahead and you just unload your auto pistol into the microphone stands. The shitty balsa wood just splintering out as with a kind of a small cry. The man is just eliminated by a hail fire of bullets. As you basically empty your entire clip into him.
Destroy him.
Sweet.
Cool.
Nice hit. It is the 2 corpos first. The corpo
did I have
that's
any
attacking
extra
you.
movement after that?
You moved your full movement to get into range.
Okay.
The one corpo is going to attack Yuta.
No. My boy, Utah.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. He just came up and slashed him with his sword.
Yeah, that's a hit.
I'm gonna fuck this guy up. I'm gonna do it. I swear to God.
No,
You
bro.
see the guy kind of aims down and pops Yuta in the thigh.
Got him. You can't
Uh,
help him, bro. He's Japanese.
I know.
And it looks like
I'm
it hits
gonna
him. It hits him just
Utah.
slightly,
Okay.
because it looks like he's not wearing the heaviest armor. And then the other corporate is going to go, and he was firing at just anybody. So I'm going to roll a die. He's going to aim at Shift, who just opened up fire.
Ooh.
That is a 23 to hit, and you are within 13 to 25.
Can I make an evasion roll?
You can, yes, if you would prefer to go. Yes, you can.
Because the DC for that is what with the range? 15?
No, the range is 20.
So the DC for this is 20.
The DC for him shooting you is 20.
Okay, but okay. I will make that evasion roll. No.
Okay.
Oh, whatever. I failed.
All right. He shoots you with his pistol
Wow.
for 10 damage.
Okay, so that does 3 points of damage and lowers my Kevlar by 1.
Yep. So you go ahead and you take a shot to the chest as it goes straight through your Kevlar and leaves a hole in it. So you take 3 damage and your Kevlar sublights down to 6.
Oh, hold on. I'm not meaning to.
Whoa.
I'm trying to click on my health and it's not working. I'll just keep track of it.
Conversation.
That's it for him. It is Jack Deacon's turn.
Okay, so are we just trying to get out of the building?
Help me out with bodyguards.
I think so.
So hold on. So Voldek, what are you doing right now?
I'm killing McTucket's bodyguards and then I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, okay.
I'm taking advantage of this situation because Yuto said it's every man for himself besides me and him, and so I take that as he'll back me up if people start shooting at me, and if I have one more person with me, we can take out 2 bodyguards and an old man without everybody
Okay.
else open firing on us. And if they do, it's probably going to happen either way.
Have you taken shots at any of McTucket's guards yet?
I haven't.
You have not. All right.
I only came over and I grabbed Yuto.
So, describe like the position of like McTucket and like his guards. Are they like taking cover? Or are they heading towards the door?
They are just making a beeline for the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
How far away from me are they?
You guys are 50 from the door, and they are, I believe I said 30 from the door.
Wait, didn't I make it past them somehow with my dash?
You did.
Yeah.
You did. You're at 20 from the door, I think.
So I can
Yeah,
cut them
Walter's
off
close.
if we're planning on like ambushing them.
Okay. So I'm 50 from the door. They're 30 from the door.
Yes.
Yes.
So you're
That-
20 from them.
For 20 from them. Okay. So I would have to. Oh man, how exactly does the DV work? So I would need like a 20 to like actually hit them from this range with a pistol.
The range for 20, it's a 20 DC to hit them.
20 DC. Okay. Yikes. Okay.
Yeah, next session I'll pull up. I'm gonna make a little sheet so I can know all the ranges of shit.
Yeah, if you
Alright.
just look at page 39 in the Jumpstart kit, it has it all.
I'm looking at it right now. In that case, and my 1911 would just count as a pistol. So, I guess if we're heading for the door and trying to get there, then yeah, I guess I'll start moving towards the door as well. And once I'm within 12 meters, I'm going to open fire on the nearest security guard.
Okay, are you saying you're doing 3-round burst, or just shooting?
Well, I'm using like a heavy pistol, so does that have a burst option?
Oh, that's right, you don't have one of
Yeah,
the automatic
exactly.
pistols.
I
No,
just
that's
have
just
the-
normal.
Yeah, so I
Okay,
just,
so you're shooting one of the guards?
yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so yeah. Oh god. Wait, hold on. No, I don't nearly have enough luck. Wait. No, I would need 15. No, that misses.
And you come up from behind the table and shoot off a bullet at one of the corporate guards, and it misses just a little bit, and he immediately looks at you and raises up his gun.
Okay.
Yike.
All right, I've got Kevlar. I should be fine. But
You can also get back behind that table if you want.
well, yeah, so I'm moving up. So could I take cover behind a different table?
Oh, gotcha. Yes, arguably.
Okay.
Make me an athletics check. Why don't you?
Athletics. Okay. Critical success.
Yeah, you kick up a table and immediately take cover behind it perfectly.
That.
Perfect.
Voldek, it's your turn.
Alrighty. So is that guy still firing at Ito?
Yuto and the guy are kind of firing at each other. They haven't really hurt each other that much, though.
I really want to. What else? Here's my question to you. I have the tracking skill. What does that do for me in this situation?
In this situation, tracking is designed if you're trying to locate somebody based on a trail that they have left behind.
Okay, that'll be useless then. I'm gonna help Yuto. I'm gonna fire at this other guy first.
Okay.
He's... Oh, man. Fuck. Okay, wait. Group.
Mm-hmm.
What should I do? I know you guys are gonna help me out with McTucket, but I want to save this guy.
I mean, fair warning for my turn, I'm probably gonna go grab the guy who has his leg blown off.
Okay.
I forgot about him.
If he's alive, that is.
I mean, he's all the way at the very back of this hall, which is, so he's like 50 meters away.
I know. I'll probably dash over there.
But Walter, Matt, are you guys gonna help me out?
With the two guards guarding
Yeah.
McTucket? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already ahead of them anyway, so...
But I mean,
Okay.
if they get outside of the building, though, I don't want to necessarily.
Do you guys want me to
I
say
know.
fuck the guy with the leg blown off so I can help you out?
Please?
Yeah.
Who's that guy?
I'll leave. I'll let him to
Here's
die.
the thing.
I'll let him die.
I think helping Yuto out, that gives us a really good connection that the boss lady is gonna like, and probably gonna be something that'll help us in the future. And
True.
then if we can also simultaneously get McTucket, I'll give some of you guys some of the money that I get.
All right, fine.
Oh,
I'll
alright.
leave the guy.
I like that.
I'll leave the guy alone then.
Sounds good, sounds good. I can attempt to cut them off since I am ahead of them in the doorway.
I wish you had your sword
Be
so
careful,
badly.
I do too.
Be careful just cutting them off though, because they have SMGs and they're kind of just waiting to fire on
Oh,
somebody. And if you
true.
get in their way, I bet they'll fire.
That is very true. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
We're also running out of
But-
time.
Yeah,
Yes.
I got 6 minutes.
Yeah.
I am gonna fire at the people that are firing at Yuto.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay.
They are 26 to 50 away from you.
Okay. Should I move up or would that? I forget what the range is on this gun arm.
It's a pistol, so if you move up 13 to 25, it'll lower the DC down to 20. What's your movement?
Let me check. That's in my character sheet, right?
It's an attribute.
Yeah. Movement. Where are you? Movement is 5.
So you can get yeah, I mean you were with where Yuto was, and he got
Yeah.
right up to them, so you can't get quite as far as Yuto did, but you're within 13 to 25 meters from this guy.
Okay, sweet. So I am gonna do marksmanship.
Are you doing
Right.
a 3-round burst or anything?
No, I'm using my gun arm.
Oh right. Okay. Is this a headshot?
Of course.
Okay.
What else would it be?
Yeah, I don't do anything but headshots.
Okay.
Okay, come on out. Come on, please. Pretty
Cool
please.
down.
It doesn't want to give you that attack.
I know. It's really not letting me.
Yeah, the app is a pain in
Press-
the ass sometimes.
It really is.
Close and reopen it quickly, or I
I'm
don't
gonna
know how it
try and
works.
press something else.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get out of the app really quick. Come back in.
I believe in you.
Loading. Map progress. Okay. Pull back. Search. Actions.
Oh.
No! Fuck!
You just miss your headshot, unfortunately.
Oh.
As you've never used this gun arm before, and when you fire it, there's almost a painful tearing feeling where it connects to your shoulder that you have never experienced before, as the
Wait.
recoil just kind of whips it around.
Oh fuck! I didn't think of that. Wait, is it like not ready to be shot yet?
No, it is. You're just not used to it.
Oh, okay. Fuck. That sucks. Well, that's my turn, isn't it?
All right. So it is Yuto's turn, and he'll try to make a melee attack against the other guy.
I can't believe that, a critical failure. On my marksmanship, it's the one thing I have.
Make an evasion. Okay, he hits. All right, and then again. Oh yikes! You see Yuto starts to get into the gaps in this guy's armor and deals a decent amount of damage to him with his sword.
Ooh, nice.
And then you see also in the same turn the fires in the back of the room just flare up as more of the building becomes engulfed as the back 25 meters becomes a hellish sea of flame.
Oh well, that guy's dead anyway.
He's not dead, but he's on fire.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's not gonna make it.
He's
Anyway.
practically dead.
Fucked.
Yeah. You see Frank throttling Janice's almost unconscious body on the ground.
Jesus Christ.
LMAO.
And that's where we will end this session.
17
my
damage with
God.
fisticuffs. Jesus Christ. Goodbye, Janice.
That
I
got
could
intense at the end.
I hope her snake
Alright.
lives.
Yeah.
Well, I have to go to bed. I also have to piss really bad, so I will talk to you all
Yeah.
later.